will probably still be ongoing concurrently with the anime when it catches up to where the anime is.
You're stupid. You know you're dumb for that one because you might be right though. You might be right. You might be right about this
Hey,
shit.
I put up the new stream. It might look a little better.
I
Let
don't
me
see
know if
shit.
it... Okay, well, shit.
I don't see shit.
Never mind.
What was to do? Sit here and wait.
Go to the channel.
I am on your channel.
Go to the
Hit
live.
refresh.
I am on your channel. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm
Might
sorry.
look a little
It's there
better.
now. Now it's there. Took its ass for a minute.
I mean,
Took its ass a minute.
that's YouTube. But yeah, it goes up to 1080p.
There you go, 1080p now. Finally took your ass. Damn minute.
Sorry, I don't know why it was set to 480.
Huh?
I don't know why it was set to 480.
You trying to kill my ass slowly. And I'm at 100% too. I'm better than 100%. I'm good. Set in motion. When I come back, I'm trying to get my first frame. I'm trying to get on Rhino. I'm trying to get Rhino first. Try my hardest. I'm trying.
Rhino?
Rhino.
Not something useful?
Listen, he is useful.
Well, now the resolution looks worse on my screen.
It does?
Hold on. It dropped significantly. There's pixels everywhere.
Yeah, I see it too. Same for me. No, wait. Yeah, I see it too. Yep. Hold on. I see it too, buddy. God damn.
What the hell?
I'm not going to say it. I'm going to let Alex fix it. I'm going to take Alex take his time. Take your time, buddy. We'll fix it soon. Yeah, ooh, shit, resolution. Ooh, shit, resolution. Look at that ass, man.
That's YouTube.
He's right.
Do you have the setting up higher?
Oh, me, I do. I got 1080. I'll drop it on 720, see what happens.
I think it crunched the bit rate. Get all crunchy. Why your feet all stompy?
Oh my. Once again, demonetized.
There was no chance.
He wasn't monetized to begin with.
I used to make that joke with Anthony all the time on stream when he would make a joke that was rather dark in nature.
What was?
It was just variable jokes, but on his various streams he would occasionally make jokes that were just really dark or messed up.
Ooh.
And I go, my brother.
That's the last item. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
He's no longer with us.
I'm sorry, very lost. My condolences, man.
Yeah. You can still check out his channel though. All of the streams and everything else is still on it.
What would he be saying? Like, hold on. What did you say?
You see.
Hold on, I've got.
Yeah, if you can't
A lot of them were. A lot of them were context sensitive to whatever game he was playing.
Oh, okay.
And whoever he was playing alongside.
Okay, that would make sense. I would do the same thing. I'm somewhat of a scientist myself, dark comedian myself. I'm somewhat of a dark comedian myself.
Charge.
So yesterday I found out that my two best friends, David and Alex, are
priority one.
Let's see if I can say this. Alex, you want to tell them? Because you told me yesterday, the other day. I was surprised. I couldn't believe it.
Priority targets prior
We're
to
French?
boarding the capital ship.
No. Oh wait.
We
are? Oh, damn.
Locked.
You motherfuckers. You motherfucker. So, Alex told me he's on the spectrum. I didn't believe him. Ain't no fucking way. I didn't believe his ass. And then I started thinking about it. I said, he's dense. Never mind. And then he told me, you on the spectrum. I said, I don't believe that shit either. I said, David is too smart to be on the spectrum. Ain't no damn way. He's too smart. David's too intelligent. I can't see it.
Oh, wait.
I couldn't believe it. I said, I still love you guys no matter what you guys are. I was surprised. I was like, ain't no damn way. There's no fucking way. My best friends are damn on the spectrum. I can't tell. That was how they good. You heard me, David?
Yeah, that's typically how it works when you have what used to be called Asperger syndrome.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I can't tell. It's like, damn,
Yeah.
I can't even tell. But apparently Alice got it too, and I'm still shocked about that. And I can't see it with you. I can't see it either. I was like, well, maybe they're lying. Maybe they're lying. Maybe fuck you, man.
No, if you spend enough time with Alex, you'll notice he has a hyper autistic obsession with ergonomics and making things that feel good in the hand.
Yes, I do notice that about Alex. I do. He likes to break things down and bring it back together. Like he broke my PS4 down.
It's
You straight broke it.
Yeah,
Put it back together.
It's a black screen.
okay. It should be fixed now.
No, it's still not.
Let me refresh the page.
No. It's gonna take a minute for YouTube to catch up.
There
Alex,
it goes.
You fucking up. You fucking up, buddy. There you go. We're back to normal.
You okay?
Yeah, because you're right, David. He does like break shit down. You're right, David. You're right indeed about that. He broke my damn PS4 down for no reason.
I didn't break it.
I want every fighter we've got
You're-
out there.
Were you trying to jailbreak it for him?
No, I was giving him
using
a
the
bigger.
hard method?
No, I was giving him a improved hard drive.
And then next thing you know, it's just broke. Now it's broken. It's, like, I don't,
It's not broken.
You say that.
Do you want
Say
me
that, nigga. I don't
to
believe.
pull it up?
Fire.
No, you don't got to. I'll see it when you send it down here. I'll see it when you send it down here. Let me tell you what it is. What's wrong with it? When I see it.
You're gonna see that it can hold 4 times as many games.
I don't care. You scared me. So I think I'm gonna broke my damn PS4. God damn.
I
Can't trust it with nothing no more.
didn't
You
break
probably
it.
shouldn't trust making many things. Just
The
saying.
Tenno are not equipped to
Yeah, I
deal
know.
with elite Oryx
Is that a
fighters.
juice? Is that a juice? Oh, is that juice? Nigga?
Launch.
What is this?
What?
I thought I got juice in my one of my medicine bags.
We need
The
heavy
giant container of
ordnance.
juice, and I was like, what
Fire
is this?
torpedoes.
But it's not juice, it's actually a mouthwash. It's medicated mouthwash. I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm confused. Conflicted even. Okay, put all this stuff to the washing machine real quick. I wash these clothes. Watching y'all play the game and washing clothes. We doing one.
No. Milky boys. Milky.
I wish I was smoking.
Nah.
What you mean, nah? Smoking the herb helps the mind cool down.
I mean,
I just eat ice cream.
just don't be
And then-
self-medicating too much.
I
What you mean? I don't do it a lot.
see light
Every once in a while.
Don't do the what?
I don't do it a lot. I just do it every once in a while.
I don't think you took us to the primary objective, Alex.
What's that?
I don't think you took us to the primary objective. I think you took us to a secondary.
Oh,
Got it. Okay, that's everything. That's everything I know. Alright, that's next. Oh, hold on. Oh, this damn thing is putting my clothes in. Hold on.
keep those jamming drones.
The spider jump around, I'm gonna cry. Please don't jump out. Please don't jump out. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. God damn.
Those jamming drones.
This place is full of spiders. I got too many damn spiders in this damn house. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. I don't fuck with them. Did y'all know, fun fact, did y'all know spiders are scared of us?
Yeah. I mean, after all, we're giant kaiju-sized monstrosities to them.
Another fun fact, if you see a spider, you are going against your daily routine. They know your every routine. They know your daily routine. If you see a spider, you're going against the routine.
Drones.
It's kind of more of a terrifying thing to think about.
Pulse
I said, damn, the spider sees me and I see it. I fucked up in the system.
jamming drones.
You both fucked up, clearly.
Yeah, I fucked up in the system because if he sees me, I see him. Damn, I fucked up. Oh shit. Somehow I fucked up.
Nah.
It's still kind of fits on.
Fighters operate
Huh?
on their own schedule, separate to mine.
No, they do, but they watch you. Apparently, so spiders do watch you. I looked into it. Spiders will watch you for a while and get your regular, like, apparently know your schedule.
Excellent work.
And if you see them when they look clearly try to hide from you, you fucked up your schedule. Your schedule's different now. They literally follow your schedule. They follow how your schedule works. That's literally what they'll do. I looked this up. As I said, that's terrifying to think about, though. I didn't know spiders were that smart.
They're like the octopus of the land.
Yeah, I fucking hate him.
They
Welcome
didn't
back.
manage to survive billions of years on this planet without being smart.
Override terminal.
And which is what I'm terrified of. I could not think of what the spiders was back in the dinosaur ages. I could not think of what they looked like back then. I couldn't conceive it.
Much like they do now, but big.
No, that's the point. Like you see the movie Eight-Legged Freak.
Target.
You see the movie?
Platform.
Yeah, I've seen Eight-Legged Freaks. It's fun comedy.
That shit, yeah, it was a funny comedy. It was funny, but it was terrifying too to me. I was just scared of that shit at one point. That was a terrifying movie for me. But yeah, in my opinion, I was scared of shit out of me since I was that big. I would never come outside. I would have a flamethrower and a gun at all times.
But can we all just agree that the Alien movies would have been better off if they had stopped at Alien 3?
Hold on. Prometheus was good.
Was it?
Yes, it was an interesting thought. I didn't think of that. Like, it was like, that's kind of cool little... Oh,
The problem with Prometheus is the
Okay. It was good to me. I thought it was good. I thought it was okay. I thought it was...
turned
I
right
didn't say it was
around.
bad. It just was
instantly,
weird concept at first.
Problem
Like, in my
is Ridley
opinion.
Scott can't stop inflating his own overinflated ego. But like every time he adds something new to the mythos,
Yeah.
he makes it worse.
I mean, what was worse
Like,
than
say
the
what
Queen?
you want. Say what you want about George Lucas, but at least when George Lucas added something, it didn't take away from what came before. It might have been a little weird or nonsensical at first, but it didn't take away from it.
Is that the door? Right there? That's the exit.
No.
Yeah, I guess. I still like the premise of what he was trying to do. Create a weird monster that's kind of terrifying as hell,
Firing.
and literally can be unbeatable, almost damn near unbeatable. And it's smart as a fuck too. Ain't he smart as hell?
The alien?
Yeah, I think was smart as hell too, right? They were very smart.
Yeah, but
Exit.
I feel like adding an explanation to the aliens kind of ruined them.
Oh, so you think that was wrong?
Tenno is
They moved
Because it was
the
like-
scale from sci-fi and horror, and they moved it further toward
3,
sci-fi.
1.
Like,
0.
James Cameron made the second movie like an action movie, but it still had the elements of the cosmic horror of these are alien creatures that we barely
on the
understand.
other side.
Yeah.
And the closest
Yeah.
comparison we
The
can
enemy
think
is at
of
our
is
doorstep.
they're like ants.
You must defend our
Space
equipment
ants.
until reinforcements arrive.
Space Ant.
Space Incidents have a hive. It's like a hive.
Yeah, because they had like the hive structure, and there was a queen that laid the eggs, and all of that other stuff. But then there's a bunch of just inexplicable aspects to the xenomorphs that make
You
them,
let them get on board.
well, still
Terrifying, more
terrifying.
terrifying. Yeah, very terrifying in my opinion.
By leaving them.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Yeah.
It's like Alien 2 was a nice capstone to Ellen Ripley's character, and should have ended there. After that, let's focus on Predator.
But Predator's what made the movie, in my opinion. He's what made the movie. The fact that it was something that can kill these things, and I was actually hunting them down, like, that's kind of cool. I always like that premise. Oh, down. Let me clean this shirt. Then clean. Ugh. I hate doing laundry sometimes.
Again, Alex, what are you trying to get?
Ash systems.
He don't know.
I don't think he does.
He's just wandering around, doing his own
Looking
little
for shit.
thing.
Can you
Looking for
not
random
hear me?
shit. No, we didn't hear shit you said, buddy.
I said Ash systems.
I still ain't heard what you said, big dog. I still ain't heard you. I'm sorry.
You're better off
Kinda like
just
he said
doing
he was
circuit.
looking for ass systems.
That's what I said, right?
I think we all look for ass systems.
Look at the ass systems.
I'm not at this point. I'm content being alone.
Demonetized.
What's your thoughts on Hunter x Hunter?
Wait.
Hunter x Hunter is not my
You ready?
thing, but I don't hate it.
Oh my god, you think so?
It's
hate it?
It's one of those anime where I look at it and I'm like, I see the appeal for other people, but it's just not for me.
Okay. I'm not mad at your opinion. I just don't like it.
Who knows? Maybe I might, out of boredom, give it a rewatch like I did Yu Yu Hakusho and just suddenly be like, I get it.
So wait, okay. Which one you watched? Which one? Which version of it?
I'm assuming it was the most recent version because the colors were much more bright and
Yeah, that was recent
vibrant.
version. Yeah, that was the newest one. They had to do that one. Oh Lord, at my back. What's this here? I'll be leaving tomorrow from Ohio. I'm leaving soon.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask, is the stream looking better?
It goes in
I
and
know.
out.
Yeah, it was like
Moments it's
stop.
pixely, and in other moments it's like crystal clear 4K quality.
Yeah, it's like when you stop, it does that. It does the 4K quality shit, and then you start moving. It's like, no. Yeah.
Kelvin, before you leave Ohio, can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Could you give me a small piece of Blue Jacket memorabilia?
So the memorabilia, or just like what's that specific thing you want?
I mean, I'll be happy with a hat.
Okay, I got you. That's no problem.
Yeah.
I can get a hat. That's no problem.
Get him a t-shirt
I'm
that
not
says,
asking for a jersey or
my
anything.
best friend came back from Ohio and all they brought me was this crappy t-shirt.
I was not gonna buy the shirt that said that. I will buy it so fast.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can
I will
handle
buy
more
that
of
shit
the
so
enemy.
fast. Well, yep, I gotta get
Keep
this Zach.
fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I'll buy that shit so fast. I swear to God. Who's this 18? This is North Central. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna get my drawing. Right back. Hold on. Just found what she's looking for.
I think this wouldn't be a controversial opinion, but Krillin was the true winner of Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, he was the one human that could keep up with the Z fighters, and then, or the Saiyans, essentially. Like, how often did he die? Not very?
He died twice?
I don't know.
Both in Dragon
Frieza
Ball?
Saga, it was kind of ambiguous.
Sorry,
Hey,
no.
what month is this?
What?
What month is it? No, it's August. It's August. Okay, it is August. It is August. Okay, this month is August. Okay, shit.
You know,
So
like, sure,
September.
we see the explosion and we see him screaming to Goku, but like,
Oh, there's also the third time to
body.
Boo.
Wait, what?
everybody died in the Boo Saga.
They
Yeah.
didn't die, they were absorbed.
Everybody died in the Boo Saga.
No.
Super Cool literally used a move called extinction, human extinction. Do you not remember that? Everybody got smoked.
Yeah, not everybody was absorbed. Chi-Chi was turned into an egg, then squished.
That shit was funny. That shit was hilarious. That shit was funny.
Chi-Chi got what she deserved.
She slapped her. What she expect? She slapped the man. What do you expect was gonna happen to her?
Oh, you know,
Did she
she's
slap Boo or
always
Boo
been
2?
punching over her.
Super Boo.
She
Wait,
slapped Super.
Ah.
Yeah, she slapped Super. That shit was funny. I laughed my ass off. Slapped her and stuck on her head. I said, "Ooh, he ate her. He just slapped." I said, "Damn, Blue was a savage." I actually love the kid. He was my favorite character because his savagery was so unheard of. He showed up, no words were spoken. Showed Earth on sight. I said, "Damn."
No, he just wanted chocolate. I also want
Yeah, but-
chocolate right now.
Yeah, it was like that. He just showed up and said, I'm done with Earth. Boom. I said, "Boy, you gonna boom the Earth when you come up?" I said, "I like his
He
energy.
did what
I like
Cell was too chicken to do.
Exactly. Cell want to make a game out of his damn shit and make an event. Like, that was the dumbest thing ever, in my opinion.
He wanted to give him a fair chance to beat his ass, and they failed.
That was the
And they
Saiyan
succeeded
DNA
from
within
bullshit.
Cell.
Yeah, that was Saiyan DNA. Yeah, I just admit that. Cause like, but Kid Buu was on Demon Time. Sorry, Kid Buu. I love Kid Buu. He was on Demon
Hey
Time.
Zach, are you on the PlayStation voice
Yeah.
chat?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm on my phone.
I just heard it like blank out for you when you said ass. So
They cut them off.
because you know PlayStation will do that if you start like saying copyrighted or trademarked things on their
Really?
But he-
voice chat, it'll
But he's
censor it.
doing it through Discord. He would be
That's
doing
kind
it
of
through
crazy. That's
Discord.
even wild.
So if you
Like-
said,
like it's-
let's get ready to rumble, like, and just straight up, like, shouted it out like you were an announcer at WWE, yeah, they'd censor it. They'd stop it.
Oh,
That's
before you said
weird.
rumble.
I don't know about
That's
that.
weird. I didn't know you did that.
They did it.
When?
Because when I first tried out Warframe 8 years ago, I don't remember what you said, but it censored you before you could finish saying it, and it was a pop culture reference.
That's wild.
But did it
That's wild. I
like
didn't
flag
know
it
It
or
stopped you from
something?
finishing the sentence.
It could have.
Oh,
It did
wow.
it consistently.
Weird.
That's kinda crazy.
And it was
It's kinda
censored on
scary, in my
YouTube.
opinion, not weird. It's scary. You said what?
And it was being censored on
Now they might have
YouTube.
changed that. Huh?
Where was it being censored at? YouTube?
It was being censored by Sony, like via the chat.
That's scary. If you think about it, that's kind of terrifying. Think about.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might have just been cutting out.
That's kind of terrifying. But it probably is true. You never know. Remember, they're always listening to us.
Do you choose to
They're
leave
always
now
listening.
or
You never know.
continue fighting?
Why do I?
What is this
Yeah, I was given non-eligibility.
saying? I think it's just bugged right now.
Mission success.
Whoa.
Non-eligibility for what?
For 2 of the
War
rewards.
crimes.
Well, here's the thing. It has this like skipping. It's skipping every other one now.
Yeah,
So it's,
and I was definitely not like being idle.
you
for
were
that long.
definitely active.
Hold on. Question: Is Geneva Convention a thing? Is that a thing that deals with war crimes? Or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Geneva suggestion, sir. Get it right.
and it only applies to people acting in official military capacity.
Okay then. I had to make sure I wasn't getting that wrong. I was like, in my head, I was like, is that correct or is that wrong? I didn't know how I was saying or doing it right. I'm like, yeah, no, that's Geneva Convention. Okay. And how do you say it again, Zach? Geneva Convention?
Suggestions.
Suggestions. Oh, you funny. Suggestions as
Or
well.
if you're Canadian, or if you're Canadian, checklist.
Y'all fucking
Canadian
hilarious.
checklist.
See more wild. That's even
Where's the
more wild.
Canada?
More wild. God damn.
Star Wars from time.
Oh.
But I'm sorry, but the concept of war crimes outside of like obvious genocide and killing civilians is kind of stupid to me.
Well, I mean, if they are surrendering, you can't just pop them in the back of the head. and
Okay, yeah.
Execution style.
All right, I understand that there are certain formalities that should be observed. Like if they're surrendering, you don't just execute them on sight.
Unless you're Australian, which then
Hold on,
you
yeah,
don't do
God
it. You don't do it
But-
until the extraction comes, and then they say, "Hey, we only have 10 seats. You have 11 people," and then Australians will straight up pop someone in the back of the head.
That's some messed up shit. You even thought? I'm glad you even thought about that because I'm thinking about it.
No, it's not even thought. It's Australians actually did this. Like they straight up got in trouble for this.
That's wild. That's wild as hell.
Like
That's
they
some
went,
wild.
they went in
I believe
somewhere.
it.
They went in somewhere, took POWs essentially, and then they got an extraction of like a Chinook or something. They said, "Hey, we don't have room for all y'all. Figure something out." And then like one of the leads was just like, "You know what? Screw it," and shot one of the POWs.
I'd have been like, cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.
Better luck next time, mate.
Good luck sometime, mate. It's like, God damn, can't throw this one on the
Just
ball.
how the
now.
chips fall, mate.
Can't throw this one on the ball, me. God damn, shit fucked up. That's some fucked up shit to do. That's wild.
Like I don't,
You ain't
I
gonna
don't
live to see
understand
Steve
how
Irwin, mate.
David's just stupid. Shut up. David, no.
I don't understand how exactly they decided that they were gonna send something. They I'm sure they relayed, "Hey, we have this many people come with us as prisoners, and they're only gonna send this thing, and then they're gonna be like, hey, no, we can't take that." And it's like, what the hell? Like, there was communication, I'm sure. You can't just be sending this saying, "Oh, we didn't expect this many." It's like we should have
Well,
told you.
well, we're gonna make a decision. Who heads or tails? Who gonna pay for it? Heads or tails. Heads or tails. Who gonna pay for it? Shit. Don't pay for it. Shit. Roll dice for that bitch. Shit. Play Uno for something. Anybody. Shit.
But yeah,
That's how you
like
solve the problem.
specifically when it comes to war, the laws about war crimes, it's like it's the ones about like, oh, well, you're not allowed to use this weapon or this kind of weapon.
Wait, was it the French
But,
who said we could use the French shotgun? Was it the French?
It was the
who-
Germans.
German.
Germans said we couldn't use
tried
the
to
French
get
shotgun. It's so
shotguns
overpowered.
banned,
Like,
and
what?
I think they ruled in favor of the U.S., saying, yeah, that's rich coming from the people who invented the Flammenwaffe.
Flamethrower, yeah, literally. Come on now, y'all been to the whole flame. Like, I'm not with this, man. Y'all out the goddamn mind. I'm like, it's
Hey, they can't use that. That's cruel and unusual punishment. They
What,
shoot
this-
the
this-
whole line.
just because my shotgun can shoot 20 feet does not mean you should get mad if your flamethrower can shoot damn 40. The hell, don't get mad at me.
I'd argue the flamethrower is the bigger crime.
Exactly. But 3 and 4 can shoot about 30 feet. You talking my 20-foot shotgun? Ain't nah, don't get mad at me. Hell no, don't get mad at me. I'm trying hard.
Like, my shotgun might be able to hit 2 or 3 targets. That flamethrower is literally taking out the whole trench.
The whole trench. Literally, you go down there one time, one guy. Just come over them boys down. Damn. And the funny thing is, in Battlefield, that gun was broken. The flamethrower was actually broken in Battlefield. I think Battlefield 1, I think it was 1. That shit was fucking broken.
One.
That shit was broken. I said, you can't even get touched. I said, ain't no damn way. Oh my God, I broke it. I don't give a damn. Keep going.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do with the YouTube because it seems to want to compress the crap of whatever I put in there.
Yeah, cause it's when you stop moving, it'll work, and then when you start moving, it's like, oh my God, it looks like I'm looking at the damn what's it called TV from back in the '80s.
Satellite signal lost is what I was thinking.
That's good enough too. That's good too. Yeah. I gotta fold my clothes up. I gotta make sure I got the right type of stuff. I can't have all the crazy stuff in my bag. I can't have cigarettes in my bag. That's crazy. I can't get on the plane with cigarettes. I said, damn, I ain't gonna be smoking one. I ain't gonna spark one up on the plane.
I'm pretty sure
They want to make sure that
You
you're
can't
not
have a
carrying
plane.
explosives.
Okay, look. She even said I can't bring my little torch. I have a torch lighter for like when I smoke weed. She said I can't bring that. I said, what? I can't
You
bring
cannot
that.
bring
She
in
said,
torch fire and you carry on.
Yeah, she said I can't bring that. I can't bring that. I gotta bring regular lighter. My mom was telling me, she's telling me everything. I said, Mom, the last time I flew, I was asleep. I said, how did you get on the plane then? My homegirl, she dropped me to the thing, drugged me, gave me melatonin, and I fell asleep. I was out. You for real? I said, yep. I'm like a light. I woke up and we was getting off the plane. I said, oh damn, that's good enough for me. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather die. If I was to die in the plane, I'd rather get sleep for it. You know what I mean? Cause I don't want to be waking up and just. I don't want to
You wake
don't
up
have to
and
be- yeah,
you're like,
I gotcha.
you start having the line of thought that the blue whale from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy starts having. I'm moving towards the ground at a very high velocity. What should I call this strange sensation? Oh, I know. Falling. Yes, I'm falling.
That shit be hold up. I would be like, well, we're falling, right? You go to sleep while we're doing this thing.
And what are these strange attachments to my torso? Limbs. Yes.
It's like I wouldn't get mad. I'm like, well, we died in an airplane crash. That's cool. I'm not waiting for that bitch. That's all I say.
You're more
I'm not
likely to
waiting.
die on the interstate in a car crash than in a plane.
You say that, but a helicopter just recently crashed 2 days ago, and I'm kind of like, you know what? Let's just not
It's a
think
helicopter.
Hey, it's still a flying vehicle, damn it. A flying
It
vehicle.
operates on different principles.
I don't want to see that.
There's a reason it's called the Jesus Bolt, David. Just saying.
Damn, you are dirty from foul for that, Zach. That is fucking hooked up.
No, seriously. The big screw in the helicopter that keeps it all together. It's called a Jesus Bolt.
Y'all messed up. Y'all all evil for that.
I'm
You
steady
know a
with
guy
that.
who used to work on the helicopters and jets for a living
Damn, that's messed
in
up.
the Air Force, so he'd
Yeah.
probably say the same thing.
Dang, that's messed up. Well, my friend he was I think artillery. I forget what they call it, artillery. I don't know what it is. He basically flew the big boys to shoot guns, to shoot the guns. I can't really call it. I don't really talk about it anymore. Is all my clothes in the washing machine? It's here. Clothes in the washing machine. I'm set. All right, all I gotta do is clean my clothes up. Make sure you're not stinky when I'm going to open the bag up. And then make sure I don't have no paraphernalia, nothing illegal. Sure, nothing illegal on me. Nope, no weed, none of that. All right, smoke all my weed
You
today.
don't have to take your shoes off anymore.
But you don't?
Allegedly, I was on TSA Facebook the other night, and they're saying like, "Hey, we don't have to. You don't need to take your shoes off anymore." I'm like, when did
Are you
that
sure
happen?
about that? Are you all sure about that?
Okay, so
Like-
here's my thing. Coming through Savannah, fly out, I had to take my shoes off.
No.
Going through Dallas to fly out, I didn't need to take my shoes off.
Okay, but I'm coming from Ohio, so don't they take shoes off in Ohio? I'm wondering. Curious about that. I'm curious because I take my shoes off and I ain't got no stinking feet, but it's like, dang, I can hide shit in my shoes if I don't have to. But I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm not gonna risk that. I'm not gonna risk a chance. Yeah, I don't have a federal law crime or federal law.
The other thing is, they also told me not to take my laptop out at Dallas.
Fun fact: if you've ever spent more than 1 year in jail, you cannot legally enter Japan's borders.
Really? Glad it's on 6 months for me. I've only been in jail for 6 months, so I'm glad about it. I beat the halfway mark.
I feel like England's doing the same thing, more or less. Like, you have to go through a whole tribunal, kind of be like, hey, can I come in? It's like, have you spent a whole consecutive year in jail? I mean, yeah, but can we talk about this?
Can we talk about it? It's been like 8 years since that happened. Like, it's been 8 years ago. Can we talk about it, please?
We're also supposed to have a concert, handful of concerts in the UK. And because Ronnie was, in jail for over a year consecutively, they're like, no, you're not coming in here.
That's wild. I heard, if I'm correct, I think I heard Snoop Dogg is banned from somewhere. This thing, Snoop Dogg or either Lil Wayne. I know one of the rappers are banned. And I said, how you banned from somewhere? How you get banned?
Probably Lil Wayne.
I think it was
probably.
Australia.
Yeah, I was like, how do you get banned? I said, that is insane to think about. I said, man, if I get banned from a country or a state, I'd be like, I'm kind of mad. Ooh, no. My grandma.
Technically, you don't get banned from an individual state.
I mean, you can.
No, you can't. No. Okay, my cousin got banned from Georgia. Got banned from Georgia. She couldn't. They literally had the sheriff take her off of Georgia's lines and put her. I don't know where they put it, but they banned her from Georgia. She got banned. That's possible. It's possible. It's possible.
They will straight up escort you out of the state.
They'll escort you out of the state. I said, oh, that's terrifying to think about. I said, if I can get banned from a state, it's wild. Wild work. Alex, you're too quiet. What's wrong, bro?
I don't know.
He's on drugs.
No, how to respond
I know he
to
is.
that.
Yeah, no. Alex, you said you smoked.
He knows that we know that he's not telling the truth.
Yeah, I know. Either the cat just threatened him or the other cat threatened him. I don't know which one.
Well, there was a cat
Kiara
on my
is a
desk
cat.
just a second ago.
No, I did not.
And now she's back. And now she's rubbing her face on my keyboard, and I can't do anything.
Oh, see, so it was the cat.
You leave the cat alone. Cat did nothing wrong.
Exactly.
Until I start getting inactivity things again.
I was getting those too, so it was clearly a bug.
So I'll make you laugh. Alex lost to Kiara last night in chess.
I also
I
beat
believe
her.
it.
You said what?
I also beat her.
You might want to rephrase how you just said that.
I also defeated her in chess.
How you said it this time kind of weird.
Domestic violence is not.
Oh god, yeah. Damn, let me call a cop real quick. I know exactly what his address is. I know his exact address. I'll call a cop over there. You don't fuck with Alex. You don't fuck with him.
I don't actually believe you know my full address.
I don't know the full address, but I know the extent of what it is, somewhat.
I'm gonna be honest. I was there like a month ago, and I don't even remember.
So, Jack, we're gonna talk about that. You left to go to Alex's house. You could have told me. And guess what? You could have brought my PS4 back. Damn it.
It wasn't intentionally to go to Alex's house, okay? I was visiting David, honestly.
And you was in the area.
I wasn't.
Exactly. You could have called me.
Alex lives
What was
an hour west of here now.
Yeah.
Wait, huh?
Yeah.
So what?
That ship is nothing.
Alex is an hour away now from you, David.
Yes, sir.
That still ain't far.
Well, almost an hour.
That ain't far. Y'all going damn 20 miles or some shit. Y'all ain't drove 8 hours away.
Miles. Bro, that's at least 80.
I'm still
Yeah,
joking.
it's closer to 70.
I'm not joking. I'm just
It's
joking.
long enough to get hit by a cop.
So, okay, y'all drive 8 hours. You ever drove 8? You ever drove 8 hours? That's kind of sad. It's kind of sitting, you know.
8 continuous hours?
Yes.
Of course.
So not continuous.
Yeah.
We stopped 3 times. We stopped 3 times. That was it. That was almost most painfulest ride I ever had in my life. We drove from Ohio to here, and that was the most painful ride ever. I hated that ride ever.
I've gone from here to Wisconsin, to Racine, Wisconsin.
Well, you drove there, right?
Yeah.
How many hours
Multiple
was it?
times. That's a total of 16 hours.
Launch Oryx.
Y'all, nah, I would have stopped on the sideways. So I stopped on the side, like
Yeah, we.
somewhere. Now, oh no.
Protocols.
And I think I watched a video of somebody doing a
Destroy them.
There we go.
I cannot work.
not a speed run because it was 8 hours, but for the whole thing of Omega Ruby, and he was bitching about it the whole time.
You
I
want
would've
to complain about a game
Yep.
they chose to play for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Well,
it wasn't specifically Omega Ruby he was bitching about. It was about the totality of Pokemon and all the things that they've been fucking up with lately.
Carrier platform.
But he chose the torturous pain of his sanity.
Yeah, it's like, well, there's certainly good in Pokemon. It's gotten a lot of people's I'm fighting this cat, so it's a little bit distracting. That
I
and
can
also,
tell, like your movement is weird.
well, there's plenty of latency on YouTube, so.
I still can tell that you're doing something other than playing the game. I still can tell.
But like, Pokemon has earned a lot of affection. It's like they make really good monster designs. They have good gameplay, but then on top of that, there's just so much abuse and management in the company for like what the game should be. And it,
Yeah, they refuse to let it evolve past the simple affair that it usually is.
Simple affair, but that's a good wordplay. I like that wordplay. I ain't even mad. I like that wordplay. Simple affair.
Like, I'm sorry, can we go back to having an actual evil team and not just like...
my
Oh, the benevolent businessman was actually doing this stupid thing the whole time. Or, hey look, they're not actually evil, they're just a bunch of high school delinquents.
Which doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I was confused.
Can we go back to having evil organizations trying to like...
Capture all the world
essentially
populace Pokemon?
I was gonna say, essentially do world-ending things.
Well, that,
I mean, Team
Hey,
Flare
it's
was
a bunch of criminals trying to make a quick buck.
literally.
Like, right down to the fact that their boss is literally an Italian mafioso.
Yeah, I love.
No, Mr. Giovanni, no here. Come back later.
The Tenno are not equipped
Don't do Giovanni like that.
Oryx fighters. Carrier platform.
Don't do Giovanni. You funny. Hold on. That Tia Rocket was okay. Tia Rocket, it was cool. I like that ball scrimmage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you not play through Gold, Silver, or Crystal? Where whenever Giovanni's not part of the team and everybody's just like, oh no, we can't do anything without Giovanni. Giovanni, please come back. We stole a radio station just so we could ask you.
That's weird. That'd be weird. No,
And that's the second game.
Look, my thing is, the second game is dealing with the aftermath of what happened in the first one.
Uh-huh.
So it's like I don't expect Team Rocket to be at its
Battery
optimum
crews.
after you
Launch
literally
torpedoes.
Dismantled it.
basically did the
With a
Pokemon
steamroll.
equivalent of beating their boss's ass into the ground. So it's like, understandably, they're a little less of a threat than they were in previous games.
I mean,
They're still a nuisance, and they're still a threat, and they're still an evil organization.
It's more of a nuisance now. Not even much of a high grade threat in a way. I don't know, like a villain of the week type shit.
Yeah. And then, obviously, you get to Emerald and Sapphire, and it's like you have Aqua and Magma fighting their little war over who gets to make more land or more sea.
you did
Haha,
Orphix.
psych, they're both equally evil.
Hey,
Well, they're both equally stupid.
why are we doing Orphix invasion?
I
But they're
don't
still a
know.
threat.
Somebody's watching this. So somebody's watching the stream. Or is it all four of us now? So I thought somebody was watching.
Spread the pulse field wider.
I will admit, the resolution looks better when I have it not on full screen.
Find them. Kill
Yes,
them.
I'm about to say the same
Do
thing.
not speak to me.
I got a salary.
It's done.
So,
Yeah, no,
finally
wrong one.
completed the head and torso for the Beta gun.
Oh my god. Oh, hold on.
Feels much more solid now that I've added the cockpit and the
There we
front
go.
chest plating.
So now it's working
Still
better?
hollow on the inside though,
Oh, god lord.
Wait, oh.
because it's still got to
Wait,
make
wait,
room
wait.
for all the transformation gimmicks.
This is a good question. Hold on, guys. Do you guys
Are
think
you-
the sound from the okay? Y'all all watch the boys, right? Y'all heard of the boys?
Yeah.
I'm not into superhero satire that's not in on its own joke.
Well, somewhat. Okay, so the boys. If you do know what they are, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think the boys can beat the Omni Droid from The Incredibles?
Probably, yeah.
You think so?
I don't know.
Wait, are we talking about the characters from the show in general, or are we talking
Yeah.
like specifically the title characters from the show?
What?
The
I'll
title
put this
characters.
happen.
Okay.
Title characters. So from the show.
No.
No, I mean, they'd have to. It would be like a 1 in 1,000 times kind of situation.
Because
They'd
this
have to
robot
get
killed a lot of big
extraordinarily
ones.
lucky.
Yeah, because like I was looking at it, I'm thinking about it. That robot killed almost most of the heroes on that world. That's it. There's a lot of heroes they had on that world.
Okay. Here's the thing with the incredible thing with the droid. It was here's prototype 1. Let's send it up against. I designed it specifically for this hero.
Yeah.
Hero beats
And
it.
then it learns,
Send
and
another.
we make prototype number 2, and then
Yeah,
that
type 2
one
learned.
learned. And over time, they just kept making a bigger, better Omni Droid with each hero it defeated.
In the
Yeah, 'cause
last
the
version,
final one of the movie was broken. The final one in the movie was kind of broke. He literally was strong as hell. They had to all come together to beat him.
not necessarily. He was specifically designed to counter all of the heroes that it has defeated before, and also Frozone. But then Mirage.
The second to last one was made for Frozone. Frozone didn't bite.
yeah.
Incredible get sent.
Yeah, he's right. He's right.
Second to last one, and then the last one can do everything. But I want to say that from the member of the boys, Butcher has no powers. Huey has no powers.
Butcher got powers.
Yeah,
he did. He got rid of power recently.
Yeah, he took the serum and it gave him powers similar to.
Yeah, I'm up to date with the show, but he doesn't have powers. He has to maintain drugs in order to keep powers. And the more he takes the drugs, the more his health depreciates, accelerates. The depreciation of his health accelerates the more he takes the drugs.
And not only that, he's actually not technically, somewhat. I think. Well, is it from the boys? No, I'm thinking the wrong show. I'm thinking the wrong show. I'm about to say he's not technically human in a way, but that's wrong show. I think it's wrong
If-
show.
European Invincible.
But like, Butcher at his strongest would probably be on par with Homelander, and Homelander couldn't lift an airliner, nor could he keep his composure when hit with a subway train or train car. A single subway train car.
Although, I don't know. I don't know if they nerfed Homelander in comparison to his comic book counterpart.
Absolutely,
He is
they did.
nerfed. He's nerfed. He's nerfed.
But that's like the nature of all live
Every
action.
live action.
Yeah.
Yeah, every live action's nerfed. They nerfed everything. I can only think of one show that didn't nerf their character entirely, and I can think of just one. I can think of only one right now, and that's Spawn, in my opinion. I think Spawn was not nerfed inside the show at all.
Yeah, it was.
Because that's beginning Spawn. Remember, that's Spawn in the beginning.
Okay.
That's Spawn in the beginning.
Yeah.
The beginning Spawn was not nerfed at all. He wasn't nerfed. He was actually like he was in the beginning, the very beginning. Just like that. So he didn't know much. All he knew was guns.
His mobility was definitely stronger in the comics than in the cartoon versus the live action version.
Oh, Spawn.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I have no experience with the animated series.
It was good. You should watch it. It's really good.
I know a bit about the comics.
Yeah, I know a bit too. But it's like, in my opinion, Spawn in the animation series was good. It was actually pretty good. I was surprised. It wasn't bad at all. Only showed on HBO. I was like, well,
because HBO is the only place they could get away with Spawn subjects matter.
Hell, Demon, Doom.
Mutilation.
Coming up.
What do you mean?
I missed that part.
Sex.
Board and protect
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
you're right.
a lot of stuff from the comics that would not have flown on regular TV back in the day when it aired.
It had to go on HBO. It had to go on HBO. It had to. Like, remember, HBO only showed all the graphic shit and all the brutal shit. They just showed all that shit. Not even them. Not even Spike took.
Like nowadays, they could get away with just about anything on regular broadcast television.
Well,
Family Guy.
Family Guy. Hold on, Family Guy. That's a cartoon. That's completely different.
No. The intro to Family
pushes
Guy.
The envelope on what they can put in there on the regular.
The opening theme of Family Guy.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you not know the lyrics to the intro to Family Guy?
Movies and sex on TV.
Yeah, that.
Oh. Okay. Violence and movies and sex on TV. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
Like,
they're pointing it out.
Like 15 years ago, Deadpool 1 would not have been able to be aired on FX.
Oh yeah, hell
Regardless
no.
of time slot. Now, they air it uncensored. It's in
No.
the middle of the day.
But the thing is though, Deadpool's way graphicer, more gory inside the damn comics. So my opinion is like, no, that's not how it's supposed to
Hey,
be.
can you get on the artillery?
Yeah, I'm heading there now.
launch torpedoes.
I feel like Deadpool's more graphic inside the comics.
The movie obviously is a little less gruesome than the comics get, but by modern or old school broadcast
What
standards,
is exploding
Deadpool
you?
would have been too much to put on a cable or regular broadcast
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
outside of something like HBO or
Wrong button.
Stars, etc.
Let's showbiz. Yeah. I agree with that. Oh, me and Alex was talking about on Deadpool yesterday. He was saying that
Comment shard.
that Killology would be kind of a hard movie to do. He was saying that, and I was saying it should do it. It should try it. With Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, I said I would love to see that.
Well, I mean, from like a narrative
Let it
perspective.
happen.
Huh?
I mean, from like a narrative perspective, you can't have 2 hours of just like the bad guy being the bad guy with no opposition.
Yeah,
and
but
no
you can
comeuppance.
if you give it a good storyline. You give it a reason why he's doing this. Give him a good reason why and what they did to him. Think about it.
Remind me what that storyline was about.
Deadpool. They wanted to get Deadpool with some help because he was finally going. He went over the top one time. He did something really extreme, and they said, "Nah, we can't keep letting Deadpool do this." They took him to a sane asylum, got him some help, and the two voices in his head that he had help keeping him in control went away, and only the red voices left. Red box left. And this is a serious Deadpool who doesn't talk, doesn't speak, no jokes, none of that. He was doing everything he had to do to make sure everybody was free. He went around killing every hero.
A Deathstroke knockoff.
Yes, basically he went to being a Deathstroke knockoff. But he was so serious that he would not talk. He wouldn't even talk. He would just do everything he had to do. Like he was a merc without the mouth.
Ice driver.
Which, like Spider-Man, arguably is far scarier than when he does have his mouth.
Exactly. It's more scary when it's silent. It's like,
Why aren't you saying anything?
Comet shard.
Why aren't you making funny jokes? Why
why
are
you
you so
silent?
focused
Talk,
so
man. Talk.
menacingly?
Fire torpedoes.
On a
Yeah,
similar, in a similar vein, it's the same way with Nightwing. If Nightwing's not cracking jokes while he's beating the crap out of
oh,
you,
you're dead.
you did
You're
something
dead. You're
horrible.
dead. Matter of fact, no. The scariest thing is when Batman cracks his like when Batman takes like what is it? When Batman gets
When
serious,
Batman smiles or laughs, run.
yeah, run. When Batman starts laughing, run. It's like run. I said, hell, you ain't safe no more.
I strive.
And I was talking about like that movie would be kind of cool. Think about it. Show Deadpool what he went through, the trauma they try to put him through to get him some help. And you put the aspects of him trying to get like inside a insane asylum, getting help at the beginning, and showing what the hero's forces onto him, and then have him break out, and then he just style the whole movie and just be serious. Like you did the same premise with Punisher. Think about it. Punisher they went through the same premise. He got hurt, killed, and what did Punisher do in that movie? Went down a line of just killing people. Did he not?
Yeah, but that show's not well received.
Launch torpedoes.
It wasn't that bad. I love Punisher.
Lotus.
It wasn't that bad.
I feel like him burning his Punisher logo suit
The
at the
enemy
beginning
is
of
at our
season 1
doorstep.
kind of sets a bad
You must defend our
taste in the
equipment
mouth.
until reinforcements arrive.
I guess, yeah. I guess.
I think I was more to kind of, be like, hey, we don't agree with all these crazy ass motherfuckers using this symbol in like military and cops and shit.
No, that was the comics where they changed his symbol to look more like some kind of demon's head skull.
And I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Like, no,
And nobody liked it. And then they got rid of his guns and replaced them with swords. Nobody liked that.
That's not Punisher. That's not Punisher. No. Punisher is a fuck. What is he? Is he a Navy SEAL or a Marine? Which one is he? A Navy SEAL or Marine?
He was.
is that cop.
It varies. Some continuities they say he's Army, others they say he's Marine. But either way, he's a traumatized war vet who lost his family to crime and finally snapped.
Yeah, and it's like you can't get mad. That's what I'm saying. That premise of Punisher is like it has to be guns. You can't just have Punisher always been a gunman. He knows every gun there is in the system. You cannot just have that man not knowing guns. Swords is not his premise. It's not how he works. It's not how he works. It's not how he works.
I could see him using his sword as an improvised, in-the-moment weapon. Like,
yeah,
I'm out of ammo, and this is the only thing available.
Exactly. I've seen him use a knife on a giant before, and I was like, well, that makes sense. He ain't had nothing else in his pockets. It makes sense. But him using just a knife and a sword, no, that's not his premise. That's not his premise at all. Nah. That's not who he is. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have that movie, you have Punisher, that wasn't bad. Like, think about it like that. How Punisher lost everything, and he snapped and started going on the killing rampage. What's the problem with Deadpool doing?
They would want it to be successful if you're going to be putting money into it.
Yeah. At this point, they won't do those kinds of movies because that is a very risky thing.
If they do it, it's going to be animated.
But then again, Disney did look at the all-new, all-different Marvel line that flopped harder than a fish on the deck of a ship.
Bro, every movie they dropped after Infinity War was just almost hot garbage. Almost.
They looked when they were like, let's try and make all new, all-different Marvel in live action.
Madam Web was Sony.
Yeah.
And it didn't work.
It still was bad. It don't mean who it is. It's still Marvel. It's still Marvel.
That's
Marvel.
like... It's not still Marvel though.
It's still Marvel.
No, it's not.
No,
if Marvel Studios themselves aren't the ones making it's not Marvel. Technically. Unless
it's a Marvel.
It's
a Marvel property, but it's not a Marvel film.
But they still have a say so. If Marvel can read the script, they have to read the script and be like, okay, here's greenlit it. They still have a say so. They still have a say so on the book and like reading that and they let it go. They still have a say so.
I don't think they had a green light on Madam Web or Morbius.
I don't think. Yeah, Morbius. We don't talk about Morbius. We're talking about Morbius. We're not talking about Morbius.
I thought Morbius was fine. People just made a joke out of it because Jared Leto.
All the reviews are like this would have flown back in like the early 2000s when they were still doing like just standalone movies, but they're like for a modern standard. No, this is garbage.
Like, bruh, I had to watch it and I just stopped watching it. I couldn't even watch it. Matter of fact, actually, I give it this. Thunderbolts. That movie was better than Morbius. and I hated Thunderbolts. I hated Thunderbolts, and I hated Thunderbolts.
Why do you hate Thunderbolts?
I didn't even bother to go see it because I've been the last several Marvel movies just kind of left me feeling burned out.
But the reason I went to go see it because of Bob, and I was like, wait, they got Sentry in there? I said, I gotta go watch it. And the thing, my mom went to go see it, right? She said, I hated the movie. She said, what? I said, yeah, I hated it. I said, you have Sentry in a movie and you hated it, Mom? She said, yes. She said, so how you know about Sentry? I said, yeah, I know they had it in the movie. I said, no, that's what they had in the movie. That's Sentry, the most popular. Yeah, Bob, this most motherfucker in one of the existence of Marvel characters, and you made him the villain? I said, what?
Hold on, but you still haven't seen Superman?
No, they made him depressed. They made him
depressed. Sentry has been depicted as the villain in a lot of stories.
Yes,
because
but
he does have the issue of having multiple personalities.
Yeah, but in my opinion, I still think he should, like, if you're gonna do him as a villain, do him right. You got him against fucking what's his name?
Guardian.
Bucky. Damn, Black Widow's little sister. Damn, Red
Guardian.
Red Guardian, and then I'm like, bruh, this ain't even a power team. This barely a damn. It's like a secret ops team. This ain't even a damn power team. Ain't nobody.
This is why I didn't go to see Thunderbolts first, and I was like, this isn't the Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts are like the Avengers. They have a well-rounded, balanced-out team of like, here's Red Hulk, here's Winter Soldier, here's Ghost, here's this other person with a different power that complements everybody else on the team.
Now, I was mad because I didn't see Red Hulk. I was like, well, you gonna put Hulk? You gotta put Red Hulk in there. Red Hulk was the main one. You gotta put him in.
Red Hulk was the reason they got put together as a team in the comics.
Yeah. So it's like in my opinion, you can't. Okay, if you're gonna have Sentry as a bad guy, you gotta give him a threat that can hang with him. Somebody who even balance out the fighting in a way. Cause like he washed him. I watched him for a movie. He washed him. He just basically just kept fighting. They had to hug his ass to make him stop being evil. Is they doing a group hug? Is they doing an intervention therapy moment?
No, they're doing, hey, you're depressed and have no one around for you. Well, let's just go ahead and act like a... It was a therapy
moment. They had to talk to him, talk him out of being Void. And I was like, y'all serious? Void would have never folded like that.
They said, you ever see... Their plan was, hey kids, you ever see Barney the dinosaur?
That's literally that's what it does. I swear to God, David. They literally sat there and talked to damn Void and kept trying to convince him to come out of it. They said, Bob, come back. Bob, come back. I said, are you serious?
They weren't talking to Void. They were talking to Bob inside of Void.
Yeah, they were talking to Bob inside of Void. And I said, oh, are you serious? This movie is trash. I said, y'all know who Void is? I said, y'all didn't know who Void is. Y'all did them wrong. Y'all put wrong. I said, in my opinion, I would rather see World War Hulk fight Void like Sentry, because that was a good fight. If you ever seen that World War Hulk where he fought Sentry the first time?
Oh yeah,
that was a hell of a fight. I said that was beautifully drawn. I said I loved it. I fell in love with that fight. That fight was lovely. Now, and I wanted that movie to come out. I wanted that movie, World War Hulk, but they just did the bullshit with them fucking Ragnarok, and I was like, the fuck is that? I didn't like that idea. I didn't like that idea at all. Cause me and Alex talking about how they killed Hulk off, and he said he might bring him back inside the new Spider-Man movie.
Wait,
what?
They kill Hulk off?
No. Say that.
No. What I'm saying is they killed my real Hulk off. Like, you know, they turned into Smart Hulk. Oh. I hated that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They killed off the real Hulk from Age of Ultron and Avengers. They killed him off in a way where they made him Smart Hulk. And I was like, that's not even Hulk. Goddamn, who this is? That's Bruce Banner.
I actually don't hate that because that is a thing in the comics.
I know, but it's still like, it's like
he did become. There's two versions of it. There's Professor Green and then there's I don't remember the alternate, because one of them is the Hulk but with Banner's intelligence, and then the other one is Bruce Banner but with the Hulk's strength.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, if you're gonna do that, why was he not a threat to Thanos? Like when Thanos pulled up on him, I was in Paris. I was embarrassed to say that was my boy. Well, I was like, when Hulk fought Thanos in the comics, he was not running away from him and scared his ass. He was running up on him. He kept running back and forth to him. He's like, man, I ain't gonna keep losing this man. It's like, make it make sense. Hulk is their countermeasure, their army. Hulk is their army. And for you
that's
to pull
a
Hulk
perfect example of the warp effect done wrong.
Yeah, I was like, bro, y'all made Hulk look like a bitch. I said, and even Alex made a good point. Alex said if they would have like if Thanos would have like kicked Hulk
Unless you
out of
can
the
handle
ship,
more of the
that would have
enemy.
made more sense. Why he had to get Hulk out of there. I was like, that made more sense. Get Hulk off the screen, and then like Thor would have called Heimdall and say, Heimdall, what's Hulk? Like, I see him right now.
Yay!
You want to catch him in? Yeah, that would make more sense. Like you gotta find Hulk. Like that would have made more sense. Like they made Hulk look like a bitch, and I was so disappointed. I was like, no, that's not my boy. It's not Green Boy.
They had to make Thanos a threat.
What you mean?
Like, yeah, he was a threat, but I mean,
He
if you
wasn't that
just have
strong.
to get,
They had to
if you have the
establish
man
the
get body
strongest
whooped the first time
Avenger.
you see him on screen, and everyone's gonna be like, "That's a fucking joke."
No. They should have made it more like Hulk was hanging with him, like more balanced the system in a way. Yeah, Thanos was getting beat by Hulk, but not entirely. Like you know what I mean? Like Hulk was like still like able to keep up with Thanos in his strength. That's what I'm saying. The fact that Hulk got dog walked is what I'm mad about. They made Hulk like a bitch, and I was like, that's not how Hulk works. Like I can understand Hulk getting beat up by him, but not dog walk.
What I
No.
said before is that you should have Hulk and Thanos fight on board the Asgardian ship, and then Hulk starts off by winning. However, Thanos uses his higher intelligence in order to grab the Power Stone to overpower Hulk and then send him off of the ship, and then have
Yeah.
Heimdall save him afterwards. But you want to demonstrate that Hulk is a powerhouse, but he can't stand, and he can take care of Thanos by himself. But Thanos has access to the Power Stone, and his power is climbing the further along the movie gets. So,
Yeah,
if Thanos can overpower the Hulk with the Power Stone, what can he do with 5 more?
exactly. So like that
That's
would
what
make
they
sense.
should have done.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, making Hulk like a bitch was not how you should have went. But I was mad, disappointed.
And then the rest of the movie, it's Hulk is like, I lost, I don't want to fight no more. It's like, what do you mean you don't want to fight anymore?
That's your whole gimmick. That's your whole gimmick. Your whole gimmick is fighting. What you mean? And then what made it worse is that what made it more worse is when Hulk did the snap, he shouldn't have got hurt like that. He should have been healing
Oh
or
yeah,
damn
he
near
should have absorbed all the gamma rays. and it
absorbed
should have
that.
made
I was
him
like, bro,
stronger.
that made no sense. I said that's not how Hulk works. He should have absorbed it or healed. That's the only two I can think of. Absorb or heal. Like no, it's like, bro, he can heal. Hulk is a healing factor. Y'all forget. Like no, that's not how that works, man. I was mad about that. They made put Hulk on a stretcher. I said that's some bullshit. I was like, God damn it, man. I was pissed off with the movie. I still like the premise where they had all the characters. It was like I was just mad with Hulk. And they did my boy wrong. Like 8-year-old wrong Hulk, beautiful. Cinema. Damn Hulk from Avengers, cinema. Hell, even the Incredible Hulk, the movie Incredible Hulk with I forget the actor's name.
Edward
That was
Norton.
beautiful too. Shit, but down the rest after that, I didn't even want to watch it more.
Ang Lee's Hulk, despite its flaws, is still a solid movie.
Yeah. Oh, he was out. I think that was talking about that one. Saying
Yeah,
that I think that's the strongest Hulk. That's the strongest Hulk of all of them, in my opinion.
of the movie ones.
Yeah, the movie ones. That's the strongest Hulk out of the movie ones. Strongest one. He's strong as hell. Think about it. Running 45 miles per hour like it's nothing. I think it's doing more than that. Jumping every jump was a mile long. I said, damn.
It was 2 miles long.
2 miles long. I said, damn, that's a fucking jump. And I'm like, bro, he was tanking the damn Hawk dogs. I was like, bro, ain't no way. I said,
The
no, he
Hulk
got bigger.
dogs were probably the weakest part of the movie to me.
You said what?
In hindsight, the Hulk dogs, like where they've been infused with gamma rays and all that. That part was just so silly and over the top that I just looked at it and I'm like, within this relatively grounded movie, it just takes me out of it in hindsight as an adult rewatching it.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, I'm like, oh wow, cool, giant monster fight. But as an adult, I'm like, wow, this is so silly.
But it still was funny. You can't lie. It was funny.
Everything else in the movie that it just takes you out of it in that moment.
Hey Zach.
I mean, yeah, I'll laugh at it.
Didn't we just get Ash Systems from that last fight?
Huh?
Zach, didn't we just get Ash Systems from that last fight?
Yes.
How come I don't have them?
I don't know. Maybe the cat distracted you. You ain't seen it.
See what? I saw that we got it.
But you didn't get it. I'm concerned.
I saw it on my screen.
Maybe you're getting glitchy.
It's a ghost part.
Check your last mission results.
I can't. I'm on board my orbiter.
He's having a fever dream, David. He's having a fever dream, David. He thought he got it. He thought he got it. He ain't got it. Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
so mission complete. Ambassador parts.
But I still want Warwick.
Ambassador receiver. I also received, but it's not.
I still want this movie. That'd be a good movie in my opinion. World War Hulk. That'd be a good movie.
I mean,
I still want that as a movie. I still want that.
Theoretically, they could do it, but I don't think Marvel actually will.
Why you say
that? Simply because they had the folks at Marvel Studios seem to have a massive hate boner for the Hulk.
And I don't get that.
Because they don't own the distribution rights.
Universal do, ain't it?
Yep. And they don't want to give Universal extra money, so they try to squeeze the Hulk into as many things as they can to give us some closure in some of his story, but they don't actually give him his own movies and make him a headliner.
Because in today and age of technology, we can do a Hulk movie that's really good if you just follow the fucking comics. If you don't change from the comics, just use the strip material that you have.
There's a reason why I hated She-Hulk, and it wasn't because they tried to make it a comedy, because, you know what? Bruh. No. She-Hulk has always been a pretty lighthearted comedic character in the comics.
Yeah.
My problem was, they made so many changes to the character, her reasoning, everything about her. It's not She-Hulk anymore.
I told Alex the same thing. That's it, but that's not She-Hulk. That's not who it is. That's not how She-Hulk is.
Jennifer Walters, when she got her powers, was not like, oh no, I don't want to be known as a superhero. She's like, oh cool.
She was boasting that shit.
Green, she was showing athletic.
She was showing this shit. She was showing it all. She was showing it all. She was more like, I'm ready for this.
All green, athletic, and everybody thinks I look great.
Yeah,
that's her character trait. She's like, she loved being a superpowered green, super strong Hulk-like creature.
I'll tell Alex, that's not She-Hulk. That's somebody else. Somebody else. I don't know who it is.
Control her powers better than Bruce because she doesn't have dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah, and one thing I hated too, they made her look stronger in the show, and I was like, that's not. No, I said no. She's not stronger than Hulk. I said she might can hang with him a little bit, but she ain't stronger than him. I said that's not how that works. And now, She-Hulk is not strong. They made her look strong in the show, and I was like, wait, that's not how strong. She's not stronger than Hulk because she was controlling her powers easier. She can control her powers easier than Hulk does, but I don't think she's stronger than Hulk by nah. Maybe look stronger for some odd reasons.
And what really got me was the whole, I'm better at controlling my anger than you, says the woman who almost murdered a couple of dudes for catcalling her.
Yes. Like, no, you cannot control your anger. Hulk better control it than her. Like, wait, what Bruce Banner said? I'm always angry.
That's all from me.
Slap me.
You ask me how I've been controlling it? The truth is, I'm always
angry.
Which, that actually kind of makes sense. If you're always keep yourself constantly in that state of mind, it means you're not getting the adrenaline rush that comes with being angry. Which he doesn't work out.
Yep.
Unless he wants to.
Exactly. That means he had way more control.
Now, once he has no control. Hulk does what Hulk will.
Exactly. And that's why I love that version of Hulk. I said him saying he's always angry, it makes sense. It adds up. Makes more sense. I like shit. Even the fact that he even said even the fact she was trying to boast that I was like, you're not strong at all. You can't boast that you're strong. She was throwing the rocks farther than the Hulk. He was doing little clapping things from like the gamma clap stronger and faster than Hulk. I said, you're not. And I said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. If Bruce Banner was not in smart mode with Hulk, he would beat your ass right now. Don't do that. Don't do that. I said, don't do that. And the funny thing is, though,
trying to depict the smart Hulk as being like, oh, well, he has more control and self-restraint, so it's kind of like, the Spider-Man situation. He's not going all out. But the problem with that is, I can
totally punch you right through your chest right now. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, he hold him back. He constantly hold him back.
The problem is they're not depicting him as holding back. They're depicting it like he's going in all in every time. Like no.
No, and it's like, no,
If he
he's
was
not.
going
He's not
all in
touching
and
him.
actually trying, he would be obliterating everyone and everything in his path.
Yeah, you think about it, bro. Hulk is overpowered. He's broken. He's broken. You think of the more he's always getting angrier. The stronger he becomes. So that's his whole premise. So it's like you gotta think hard about this. Hulk is not a hard kid to mess up. It's not a hard kid to mess up. I love him as a kid. I love him as a character.
Especially if you lean into the psychological aspects of the character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, the Ang Lee Hulk did a good job with that.
And he was going through damn trauma and shit like that, and he had to make a create an imaginary friend.
It showed the reason why he can't control his rage and power.
Yeah.
It's like he watched his father murder his mother in front of him.
Yeah, he had a big old daddy. Yeah, he had a big old
abused the crap out of him.
Mm-hmm. And it makes sense why he had no control of his anger at first. Makes sense.
So all that repressed anger and rage became I forget the official name for it.
What?
But it's not Hulk. Because he has like 3 or 4 different personalities buried deep inside his subconscious.
Yeah. He has split personality disorder, but I don't think it was that to T like Bob's.
Let's see. There's Joe Fixit, which I think is the Gray
Joe
Hulk.
Fixit. I remember him. Yeah,
And then I don't remember the name he gave the Hulk before it manifested as the Hulk, but he called it by a different name.
I forget too. I remember Joe Fixit. I remember.
But yeah, it's like each one was created in his subconscious for a different purpose.
Yeah.
Like the Green Hulk is just literally the child that can't do anything except throw a tantrum.
And that's it.
And that's why he can't control what happens when he hulks out and turns green.
He's like a child, like a kid. He's just a kid basically the whole time.
But Gray Hulk is the subconscious personality he created specifically to protect himself.
Which is what they should have showed us at Avengers. Like instead of him going to like green mode, like Smart Hulk, it should have been that. Should have been that version of him. Should have been protective version. Like Hulk got hurt. If you want to show Hulk getting hurt and him Hulk being scared, okay, that's cool. But show the version of him that he created to protect himself whenever he gets like that. Show the version of him that protects him.
At some point,
I think it'd be more just the average person not recognizing, oh, okay, that's what's going on.
Yeah.
I guess.
Unfortunately, a side effect of them not giving the Hulk solo films and a side effect of like it's a 2-pronged problem. One of them is Hulk not getting his own solo films, and then the other one is the fact that somewhere along the line Marvel saw Guardians of the Galaxy and how popular it got because of all the humor and everything. Yeah. And then they were like, we need to make that every movie. Every movie needs to basically be a comedy, and so now we can't address any of the darker themes and ideas behind some of the characters.
Exactly, and that's what they messed up at. We think everything's a comedy. No. It's okay to make an action movie, a good action movie. It's just only action. It's okay. It's okay. You can do it, and it'll be still good.
Like the banter between the characters wasn't bad. In
it was
the earlier movie.
I actually
like levity in my superhero media.
Yeah.
Kelvin, what do you want to see in Warframe?
Warframe? Okay, let me see what you got on here. Let me see. Mission Arena 116, Dog Days. What's Dog Days?
It's a water fight.
End of summer event.
It's a pool party.
Pool party? Let me see the pool party.
It's going on for another 23 days. It's something you can. I think you can do pretty early on, so you should be able to do it.
Yeah, you can do it like as soon as you drop in, essentially, almost.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's a cool party.
Yeah, I figured we'd be doing that.
Y'all see Brand New Day? No, not Brand New. Also, not Brand New.
Brand New World.
No. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna say Captain America. What's it called?
Brave New World.
Brave New World.
Yes.
I didn't need to see it. I saw the trailers and I'm like, you made a Hulk movie without the Hulk.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then you royally bastardized all of the characters involved.
It's not a Hulk movie without the Hulk.
Yes, it
It's
is.
a Red Hulk movie with Captain America as the lead.
When Red Hulk was first introduced, it
You
was in
mean
Hulk.
Captain Falcon? I refuse to call him Captain America.
Captain Falcon? Yeah, Captain Falcon. It's Captain Falcon. It's not Captain America. It's Captain Falcon. His real name is Captain Falcon. He's right, Captain Falcon.
And he should have been dead after tanking one Hulk punch.
Punch from Red Hulk. Red Hulk is a beast. The fact that you put him in a movie with Captain Falcon is weird.
He has
Vibranium
wings. What do you mean?
And Hulk broke those before. Hulk broke them
When
before.
people talk about how his suit has vibranium in it, vibranium stops small arms fire when it's in
a
Hulk like that. It doesn't stop missiles. It doesn't stop high-end explosives, super high caliber rounds that will still kill you if you get hit with it.
Exactly. So it's like, and the funny thing is, how you gonna bring Red Hulk? He's not with Hulk. Hulk is the first introduction to the Red Hulk with Hulk. It doesn't make sense. Red Hulk beat Hulk's ass the first time they met, and Hulk said, "Hold up, man, what the hell going on?"
Yeah, the thing is, Red Hulk's introduction should have been used. When looking back, it should have been used in Civil War.
Yeah, that'd have been nice. That'd have been nice to see. To have
also,
Hulk.
Red Hulk is not gamma powered. He's microwave powered.
Basically, yeah, he's flames. He's microwave powered as well. No.
So every one of those punches isn't just hitting you with maximum strength. He's also
flames.
going to be roasting you to death because he's generating enough heat to melt steel.
Exactly. So it's like, bro, that makes no sense for Captain Falcon to be able to stand next to him and still be alive. It's like, well, that's not Red Hulk either. I'm like, that's not Red Hulk either. That's not Red Hulk. Red Hulk is a motherfucking microwave. He a damn monster. You walk by him, you gonna start burning. Oh, that don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It makes no sense to me. I didn't understand it. You can't. They nerf Red Hulk real badly. Nerfed really badly. Nerfed his ass real badly.
Like I said, I'm not a fan of the whole it's a mantle. It can be passed on from person to person. It's like, no, there are some hero identities that are just so intrinsically tied to the original holder of that costume.
You can't even pass it on. Exactly, you can't pass it on. You can't. Captain Marvel have
legacy characters with a similar gimmick, but you can't pass that identity on.
You cannot, cause like we forever be indebted with Captain America. Forever. That motherfucker did his thing. He held his own against everybody.
That's America's ass.
That's America's ass. That's America's ass.
My personal take is instead of doing the mantle passing, they should have just had Winter Soldier, Falcon, and U.S. Agent all just kind of come up with their own unique, equally patriotic, but like separate from Captain America superhero identity. Yeah, the way of honoring the legacy and all that.
I mean, again, they're trying to follow the comics slightly with the whole, you know what, Rogers died, so we're going to give it to his number 2.
Well, they gave it to Bucky in the comics, but then...
Yeah, it was Bucky. Was he Bucky? Yeah.
But then Bucky decided to take responsibility for all the things he did as Winter Soldier, so he stopped being Captain America. So they passed it on to John Walker, who became a U.S. agent eventually.
Which is kind of still it was funny take in my opinion.
You know, ironically, they made John Walker a much more likable character in the MCU than they did in the original comics.
Really? In the comics, wasn't he kind of like a not much of a dick in the comics, ain't it?
Oh, in the comics, he was just like War Crimes the movie. Damn,
you snap. War Crimes movie is wild. Oh my god.
So you're saying he's Australian and Canadian?
War Crimes movie is wild. War Crimes movie is a wild take. Goddamn. Alex, are you stuck?
No.
So what are you doing?
He said while being stuck.
Exactly. I'm watching this shit. Stuck.
I'm getting
I'm
points.
stuck, man.
Look at it funny. But, I'm still gonna be weirded out by this movie they're trying to drop with Spider-Man. I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna do this. I don't understand.
New day?
I don't know how they're gonna try and fit the Hulk and the Punisher into one movie And then turn around and say, "Oh, it'll be more like grounded street crime focus."
And cause me and Alex was talking about this. They said, "Bro, you want to punish it?" No, it's not gonna make sense. Make it make sense. But if an A10 Warhol gun bullets bounce off a hole, what do you think a damn shotgun gonna do to him? Think about it. A A10 Warhol gun turns you to mist. It ain't gonna do shit in the damn hole.
Unless you upgrade the Punisher's arsenal to make it more like the 90s animated series version of the character, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it's like it's not gonna work. You gotta think about this.
I mean,
man only use civilian weapons. He don't use damn. Well, hold on. He use army weapons too.
I see the man pulling a rocket launcher out of his trunk.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was about to say he does use army weapons too. He does use army weapons too. Yeah. Like it's like you gotta make it make sense. Punisher versus Hulk. It's be a gunfight against the wall.
Like unless you give him a some Hulkbuster level tech.
Yeah, like come from Tony. But it won't make sense though.
But
you could say General Ross. You know,
President Ross.
Yeah, President Ross. Get it right now. He earned that title now.
You mean man who's under arrest?
Yeah, he earned the title somehow. I don't know how you earned the title. You earned the title somehow. I don't know how he got the title. But you know, it's funny. It don't make sense though. Like, what is he gonna be the villain? Is Hulk gonna be the villain? I'm trying to figure out who Hulk gonna be. Like,
I think they want to have Mr. Negative unlock normal Rage Hulk from Professor Hulk, and then the Punisher is going to be.
That's not, wait. Didn't Mr. Negative keep us up Miles Morales comics?
Maybe.
I think that's what that makes no sense. Mr. Negative, I remember seeing Mr. Negative in Miles Morales. That's when I first remember seeing him. I don't remember seeing him nowhere else. I don't remember him seeing like even in the games he was in Miles Morales. Peter Parker game, and I think at the end. I was like, it didn't make sense.
He was in the second one. No, he was in the first one.
Yeah, he's in the first one.
He is the first one.
He is a Peter villain. He does show up in Peter's Spider-Man.
I thought it was Miles Morales.
He creates anti-venom, technically.
Oh, okay, that was him.
Yeah, he's just a more obscure villain from Peter's roster.
Cause like I've seen him more than Miles Morales comics. I've seen him on Miles Morales comics once. I read that one. That's how like, okay, interesting. I thought it was Miles Morales.
Yeah, in the game, season 1, I'm sure he probably has a guest appearance in 2 or in Morales.
He did. He had a guest appearance in Morales. Appearance at 2. He was
in 2. He was in prison and all that shit. And then in 2, he ends up breaking out and all that nonsense with the whole.
He's that character though. He's the first time on the movie theaters, the cinematic universe. So how do you introduce that character? Yeah, we're introducing him.
Some people play the games, or they're just going to do what they did with the games and be like, "Holy crap, who's this guy who's totally white with black spots?"
That's not Spot.
Not
Spot.
Who's this guy that looks like a photo negative?
Yeah.
We'll call him Mr. Negative.
It's kind of weird. It's like, why?
What Jameson's going to say, because he's going to get a photo somehow and be like, "Look at this guy. He's like Mr. Negative or something. Hey, that's great. Let's roll with it."
Exactly. I don't understand. I'm just like, I wish it was like more instead of. I don't know. I wish.
You know what? I could see some security supervisor looking at over the shoulder of some security technician reviewing footage. It's like, hey, and he's just like drinking his coffee or whatever. What's up with Mr. Negative there? It's like, that's a perfect name for this guy.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. It has to be JJ.
Yeah. Well, JJ can be the security guy I was talking about then.
He's not going to be security. He's hosting his podcast.
Well, no, I'm saying replacing the guy I was just explaining.
Okay, yeah.
And J. Jonah Jameson does not have a podcast. He's a daily. We don't know shit, man. Anything else? Anything else?
I don't know how to tell you this, Calvin, but no,
What?
that's not the 1999 continuity right now.
Oh, really? You don't want to go into that? Imagine that continuity, I guess. I fucking guess. Alex had a debate about that shit, the continuity from 1999 and 1661 shit. Oh, we were talking about what we were talking about yesterday, the canon shit. The canon shit don't make sense. It don't make sense. Some of that shit makes no sense when you think about it.
What?
No. The canon shit from Spider-Man, Spider-Verse doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all.
Oh, canon events, yeah, no.
That don't make no sense. Like that means Miles Morales should not be a thing. His whole universe, like the other version of Miles Morales, should be dead. And what's it called? Peter should be damn. What's not what Peter? What's Peter from? Peter from the new show. The Disney made a new show. Peter Parker show. That's all.
Yeah.
That show should be non-existent since he created himself in a way. He created himself. I watched the whole show. I was like, wait, he created himself? That's weird. And all the versions from Doctor Strange with what's it called Homecoming? Oh, not Homecoming.
The web
Or No Way
and
Home.
Yeah, No Way Home. That one should be
Madness.
Yeah, that should be a non-existent one too. Cause like with them, all three of them changing the outcomes of all the villains, like that should be a non-canon event right there. That makes no sense.
This is where the multiverse comes in.
This is why Sony's Spider-Man films are all non-canon.
That makes sense, I guess.
And they kind of are, because they had the other two appear and be like, hey, yo, what's going on?
Yeah, but that was because of bullshit reasons. Bullshit reasons.
Bullshit reasons.
Okay, if Doctor Strange has the power to bring multiversal like beings from other versions, other worlds.
It was an accident. That's the whole
He
reason.
does actually possess that power in the films.
Yeah, but they didn't show that until now. This doesn't make sense. They didn't show that until now.
You can only summon so many interdimensional beings to fight Thanos before it becomes just a parlor trick.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. If you're gonna put him on that type of level feat, he should have been that strong always.
He
Like,
also
my
needs to like keep in mind how it would affect the balance of his own universe.
Yeah, but Doctor Strange had more control. He's Sorcerer Supreme. He had a state of mind. He could control that. His power, he's just as strong as his Reality Stone. He's just as powerful as Reality Stone. As strong as it. Reality Stone.
Here's what makes a hero. It's not saving you today, it's holding back.
See,
Really? You wanna pull that bullshit on me?
Yes,
It's
thing.
I am.
it's not saving the
They didn't
day,
hold
it's
back,
saving
they're just
people.
murderers too.
Here's the thing. You know, I've heard the common statement that DC is about gods trying to live like ordinary mortals, and Marvel's about mortals trying to live like gods. But that's not the truth. The truth is, Marvel is all about heroes learning that with great power comes great responsibility.
Shut your ass up.
And DC is about characters that are having the opposite issue. They're about characters who are already perfect for the most part. They're already paragons of virtue and justice, having to deal with everyday problems outside of their superheroes.
David, I can't believe you just pulled that Uncle Ben shit. Bullshit with
But
me.
it's the truth. When you look at all the Marvel characters, tell me, that is not in fact what the greater theme is.
But
And that DC is more about the heroes having to take accountability for their own actions.
which one they don't do? I guess you're right.
Movie.
Like in the new Superman movie, he has to take accountability for the fact that he almost started an international incident.
He did start an international incident.
Well, he started an
Yeah,
international
he did.
incident, but
He
he has
had
to
to
take
arrest
accountability
Superman.
for the fact that he almost started a war between two technically allied countries.
Well, look at it like this. Superman's
Oh.
always trying to stop.
Calvin, have you seen James Gunn's Superman?
Not yet. I'm gonna go see it Monday. I'm down. So let's get back. Mom, soon get back.
I'm not going to give you any more spoilers.
Oh no, I already got the spoilers from my YouTube and my cousins and them. They talked about it. They said, "Hey, Cal, you go." I said, "Look, man, I'm gonna see what I want to."
Oh, did they tell you about
The
Brainiac?
movie that they've made in a long.
They told me about Kara. They told me about Kara as well. They talking about how she came in drunk. She came in drunk. I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "She came in drunk." Apparently, she came drunk. That's what I heard. That's the thing I heard from one of y'all. Either one of y'all or cousin told. She came. She showed Supergirl.
Yeah, she
Okay,
shows up at the end in a post-credit scene, wasted.
And that makes sense. Y'all know how she gets drunk, right? You know?
Yeah, Red
goes to
Sun.
planets with Red
Red
Sun.
Sun.
Yeah, Red Sun. It's like that's kind of interesting. It's like I never thought about that. They can get drunk on Red Sun. I thought that makes it weak. I thought it makes it weak, but no.
It will, but you
Well,
know.
that's the thing. They go to a planet with a red sun, and they go and drink a load of alcohol, so they get drunk.
That's crazy.
Because they have no powers when they're near a red sun, or at the very least, their powers get drained away to a point where they can get through.
And I find that kind of cool idea that shows her going through a phase of depression. It's kind of cool to show that. Kind of cool to show her the phase of that. But yeah, I heard about that, and I heard about something else on Crypto's made the movie. Crypto made the movie apparently, and Lex.
Yeah.
I heard about
The highlight of the film, source of most of the comedy, honestly.
And that's the thing. Like, you know what? Because Alex told me that Lex is the real Lex now. He's actually that's how Lex should be.
Oh, they perfected it. Nicholas Hoult stole the show as Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it now. I didn't think he'd be a good fit for that. I didn't think he'd be a good fit. After I seen him like, he look like Lex.
So,
like
you know,
he'd be a Lex.
Snyder tried to pull off with Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but actually done right.
Yeah.
With an extra bit of like that comedic comic book sauce on top of it.
Like the best Lex in the world to me is animated series Lex. Animated series Lex.
Animated series Lex. Imagine that, except he's not voiced by John Clancy Brown.
I would have think that joke right there. Every time I watch Superman and Lex go at it, I'm sure I was watching shit like it's a peak.
Superman, me boy, you took my final dollar. Yeah.
Oh God! Oh God! It was like that. Some petty shit you never see. Hey, you know what would have been better though? I always thought this was a good idea for a movie. Having Batman and Superman work together against like okay, remember when Joker came to Lex and said, "How about I kill Big Blue for you?" What? And how about you take Batman? That'd be a dope ass idea.
To me, that would be the best way to do the first crossover between these two characters.
Yes, it would be beautiful. Like, think about it.
Movie.
Like, yeah. So, like,
I don't think that works well. Like, I like the idea, but just the fact that it's too whole. You have Batman's dark and grimy from with Robert Pattinson, and then you got comic book Boy Blue.
No, Robert Pattinson's Batman movies are not in the same continuity as the new.
Yeah, apparently it's its own thing now.
Okay, so who's Batman?
It's labeled as Elseworld.
They haven't announced them yet.
It's supposed to be Michael Keaton, but now it's on.
No.
Ben Affleck.
No.
Then they changed on George Clooney.
No.
They tapped Henry Cavill to play Batman in the new DC.
That would be hilarious.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
If they did do that, that would be great, and it would be hilarious.
Henry Cavill is in the new universe, but they haven't specified who yet.
I love to see it.
If they do make him Batman, I think it would be hilarious because they can finally play on the idea of how Batman and Superman actually look alike. Where Clark
That'd be funny as well.
look enough alike that they can fool people.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. I would love to see that. But like my opinion though, for that movie with Batman Justice League, like remember in Batman New Dawn? What was it called? New Dawn, I think.
Dawn of Justice.
Batman vs Superman.
Dawn of Justice.
Batman vs Superman.
Dawn of Justice,
Yeah. Instead of them doing that premise, I would have been way better off with just Joker teaming up with Lex. That would have been crazy as fuck. Think about it. What Joker said to Lex? I want to take it on easy mode for once. What you take it on easy mode? He said Superman easy. I said, damn. He said, you can't have a problem with a bat. He said, no, that is no mere bat. That is a man of many things.
There's nothing near about that.
But that more. I said, that shit was hard. I said, that shit was hard. That shit always makes sense, though. That would have been a dope-ass crossover. That would have been a dope behind crossover. I would love to see that. I would love to see that in the theater. Now, I ain't gonna lie. What I'm ready for, because DC announced this not too long ago, last Comic-Con, they said they're gonna finally get into the production of Batman Who Laughs. Y'all know who Batman Who Laughs is, right?
Yeah, I just don't want it.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? What we do?
I don't think we need that in live action.
No, not live action. Not live action. It's gonna be animated. It's not live action. It's gonna be animated.
Oh.
It's not gonna be animated. No, it's gonna be animated.
For me, he falls too much into the. We decided to start trying to make everything dark and edgy and gritty because that's what sells. He feels like a product of the time.
Yeah, but it still was good. Though. He read the books. He wiped out most of the universes. Well, not universes. I'm saying he wiped out every hero universe ever taken.
That doesn't make a good narrative, though.
But the narrative of what, like, Okay, in my opinion. But basically, Daredevil for me, he went to every universe and got every evil version of Batman and brought them all together. I thought that was kind of cool. I thought it was kind of different to see how all the Batmans work, how they all like align together, see how devious Batman can be.
They're all just gonna kill each other.
No,
Yeah.
they didn't. They didn't. They worked together. They worked together.
That was the part that made it also unrealistic. Is like realistically, no two evil versions of Batman were able to work together for long term, like achieving one's individual goal.
Yeah, the individual goal was destroying everything. That was the individual goal, destroying everything, saying fuck it, everything. And they remember every version of Batman is really kind of messed up in its own little way, twisted in its own way. But its own way is really control or destroy, destruction. That's it. That's what they all can think of. Control or destruction. What you mean?
When people talk about how Batman is messed up, I don't think they really understand the way he's messed up. He's not, oh, I'm just one bad day away from being a serial killer, or, oh, if I kill this person, I'm just going to keep killing and killing and killing. No. He's messed up in the sense that instead of, like, going off to become a police detective, or a forensic scientist, or a million other ways he could have made the world better, he decided to dress up as a giant bat and start...
He gives CTE to everybody. He gives CTE to everybody.
But deep down, he doesn't kill people not because, oh, once I start killing, I'll never stop. It's, I don't want somebody to go through what I went through as a child. Because deep down, he knows that every single one of these criminals has to have somebody out there who cares about them.
Minion, what have you done? These are human beings with lives and families. Screw those guys.
So he doesn't kill because even the Joker, he doesn't know jack about who the Joker is outside of his villainous persona.
Yeah.
But deep down, he thinks, well, maybe the Joker has a family somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe he has people care about him somewhere.
They lied.
They lied about. I don't know. Joker's so twisted. I don't know, man. I don't know about that part. I don't know if Joker got a family. I just think he did have a bad day, and I think he did something horrendous that we don't know about. And I think they will never explain who Joker truly is and what he actually truly did. We don't know
the whole Red Hood thing, right? The original Red Hood.
Yeah, that wasn't real. That's not a. That's an idea.
That's
Joker
one of
was
his. That's one of his multiple choice origin stories. That's what makes the Joker interesting.
Yeah,
he has no definitive origin.
It's not like he has no. Yeah, true. He has no definitive origin how he came to be. That's what they showed us and said this is how he became. That's not the truth. It's not the truth at all. Not the truth at all.
Even an animated series where they actually gave him a real name, Jack Napier. Nobody knows anything about Jack Napier outside of the fact that he was at the Ace chemical plant when Batman accidentally threw him into that vat of chemicals.
But we don't know if that's actually him. If that's actually somebody else. We don't know who that is. They assumed though. We assumed that was him. That's not him. That's not who Joker is, bro. Even in the Joker movie, Joaquin Phoenix, when Joaquin Phoenix is the Joker, or Arthur Ledger, what's his name? Arthur
Arthur Kelly or something.
Arthur Fleck. That was an idea of what Joker could be. It's not actually him. You know, like even though he died in the second movie, which I didn't really watch it. I just know he died in the second movie.
Spoiler
alert. Y'all
gonna watch that trash movie? Y'all gonna watch that trash ass movie? It was trash. The second one was trash.
Either of them.
The first one was good. The second was trash.
I loved the first one simply because, like, as a movie, even if you ignore the fact that it is based off of a DC Comics property, you watch that movie, it is a nice, interesting, in-depth critique of how we treat the mentally ill in this country.
Exactly, yes.
We need asylums again.
It is an engaging movie by itself without the Joker label attached.
People were actually scared. People were actually scared to watch them because they thought it was going to be crazy. I said, no, Joker, okay, look, this is to give you a heads-up view on what's going on mentally people's health. Heads up, look at people with mental health. That's what's giving me a heads-up look. And I said, hey, I like that. I actually like the premise. Even though it was Joker, it still gave me a heads-up look to look at other people with mental problems. To give me a heads-up on, okay, I need to look at this differently. Give me a different perspective to look at. And I liked it. I liked it about it. My mom loved it. She loved the first one. She hated the second one too.
Yeah, the second one was the director intentionally made it bad because he wanted to give all of the fans the middle finger. his own
I
words.
heard, I
He was
heard,
like,
I heard it was the director and the actress. Apparently, Walking
Lady
Phoenix and
Gaga?
Lady Gaga was playing around and didn't like the movie. Kept ripping up the scripts and kept playing around, saying they wanted to do the script, they want to do something their own thing. And I said, "You serious? Just because Lady Gaga can sing does not mean she's a singer in every movie." And I was thinking in my head.
just because Lady Gaga's a famous singer doesn't mean she should be acting.
Yeah, exactly. That too.
Just because you can sing does not mean you can act, and just because you can act does not mean you can sing. I am sorry.
But
Stop casting big-name actors in musicals just because you think they'll fill busting seats.
No.
And
I mean,
writers
Hugh
stop
Jackman
putting
got
singing
fired.
talent in movies just because you think that it might put some butts in seats.
And in my opinion, it got my ass attention. Like Lady Gaga, it got my attention. Like, hold on, let me go see this. Let me see what they're talking about. And I walked in that movie so fast. I said, "Damn movie." I thought they started more through the musical. I said, "Nope, I'm out." I said,
You should have asked for a refund. Said this isn't what I paid for.
Yeah, that's not what I paid
No,
for, man.
no.
I paid.
I wanted to see a deep psychological thriller
Twit.
about the Joker and Harley Quinn, and what I got
You know
was
what people didn't pay for? Downsizing. Or at least they shouldn't have.
Man, it's like, bro, it's like, come on, man. You gonna play Quinn? Give
we all know
me
your opinion on the movie Downsizing. I agree, it's a bad movie.
The trailer became nothing what the movie was. And they,
Yeah, the trailer did not show nothing what the movie was. The trailer made you get to see the hell out of you. I was like,
the
yo.
trailer was like, hey, this is gonna be fun, this is gonna be lighthearted, you're gonna see a guy get shrunk down and live his life. The movie, humans are bad and should die.
Cause like the first movie was so intriguing to me. It made me question the movie. It was like, what is real and what is real was fake. I couldn't tell what was real and what was fake. I said, what was real, what was fake? Because it was all from Joker's perspective. Joker's perspective telling us the story of him. And I was like, wait, what's real and what's fake then? You couldn't tell what was real. I was like, I like that. It was like, it reminded me of Taxi. Remember, not Taxi Driver. I'm sorry. Fight Club. It reminded me of Fight Club. It reminded me of Fight Club. I couldn't tell what was real, what was not. I couldn't even tell.
I've never actually seen the movie Fight Club.
What? Watch it. You'll love it. You'll love it. It's so good at showing schizophrenia to a whole different team. A whole different team. It's schizophrenia induced. I'm gonna say just like that. It's really good. It caught me off guard every time I watched it. Wait, bro. It's really good.
Yep.
You'll find new things every time you watch it over and over. You find new things you didn't see in the beginning the first time you watch it. You'll find new shit all the time. The more you keep looking, like you gotta look closely in the movie. Yeah, don't fall off Fight Club. And I was like, bro, it didn't make sense at first. Like, that saying actually was a trigger for him in a way. It's like, you gotta watch it. Just watch it, bro. I ain't gonna spoil it, but just watch it. You'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love it, bro. And another good movie, too, is called Taxi. I think Taxi is a good one, too. I haven't actually got to finish that movie, but I need to watch it again.
Hey, Alex, I think you're stuck again.
Yeah, I saw that, too. He don't want to admit it. I saw that shit.
What are you talking about?
You were just stuck a minute ago.
Whenever I'm between that one pipe and this one smokestack, I'm stacking up a bunch of tricks so I can get points, so I can buy things with them. But like I can get out at any point by doing this barrel roll maneuver.
You're doing a barrel inside, I think, too.
Yeah, if I'm doing a front flip or a side flip, that's fine. But if I'm doing like a barrel roll like this, I can get straight out of it.
I'm like, I want to say, what the hell are you doing?
It's not a barrel roll, it's an aileron roll. Get it right.
I don't have ailerons.
What the fuck is an aileron roll? Hold on.
Peppy
Hare lied to us all those years ago. So did the commander from Rebel Raiders.
Actually, you know what? No, this is not an aileron roll because I do not rotate around the central aileron. I rotate around a hypothetical barrel. This is a legitimate barrel roll.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm not seeing a rotation around a theoretical barrel here. I'm
not even
literally hop into the air and spin.
Yeah, okay, but okay, so it's confusing because they both spin. But no, which is why people mix it up and why Miyamoto mixed it up whenever he decided to name the name a barrel roll, because he was thinking Donkey Kong barrels. And so he gave it to Peppy Hare
because it's catchier to say.
Sure. However, he could have made aileron roll could have been catchy if he could have got Peppy Hare to say it. However, so an aileron roll is whenever the center nose of the craft stays in place and everything rotates around that. A barrel roll has the aircraft's bottom rotate around a hypothetical barrel, so it moves the whole plane upwards as the plane rotates around its aileron 90 degrees. It also moves to the left and up, so it like rotates around a invisible cylinder there, and then it will eventually get back to the same point. It does not rotate around just the aileron. It's a imaginary point above the plane.
They just dropped it. Oh my god. Hello, Zach? You talking?
Yeah.
You said, hey,
David. Huh?
You said David. I heard. I ain't know you.
Yeah. You have a PS5, right?
I mean, technically, I did inherit it from Anthony, so yes.
Okay.
The best like kind of correct.
Do you feel like playing Battlefield 6 beta for me?
Do I play the what?
Do you feel like playing the Battlefield 6 beta for me?
For you? Wait, why did you do it?
My hand's broken, remember?
Wait,
I could do that, but I'm not sure I feel like booting up Anthony's computer and using the capture card and all the other stuff involved in trying to actually use the
No,
PS5.
you don't have to do any of that. Wait, what?
Yeah,
he
had his PS5 hooked directly into his computer through the capture card. So I can't just like turn it on and then it's on input 1, 2, or 3. I have to actually boot up the computer and then use the Elgato capture card recording software to display it on the screen.
Okay, I think you just connect through it all the
It's
time.
the whole process.
Yes, it's a process to turn that thing on. It's a whole process doing that thing.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. I'm
Lame.
that sounds like a long game from the PlayStation, but okay.
It's like a 6-minute process, ain't it? Like a 6 to 7 minute.
It does not take 6 minutes to boot up a computer.
No, not just the computer. You got to do everything set up properly.
Hey, Alex, you want to play Battlefield for me, please?
No.
I mean, I can do it when I get home. You want, Zach? I'll do it for you. If you want.
The beta is only up until later tonight, and then on like the next weekend.
Wow, dang. I heard it's good. I heard it's good too. I heard it's pretty good. That was it.
I had fun the one time I tried, despite not getting a single kill or anything. I can't aim. I can't aim.
How'd you break your hand?
Work. I broke it at work. Trash can bit me. Velociraptor attack. Whatever you want to use.
You said trash can bit you? Hold up. Hold up. I don't think trash cans bite people.
Okay, hold up.
He slammed his hand in the car door.
Ooh.
No, I was at work.
Oh, you at work.
Give me a second. Frickin'.
He slammed his hand in the X-ray machine.
Oh my god, that sounds crazy. So it's fully broken, like bone snapped, or like it's fractured?
I broke my ring finger, like in my hand, that part. If you check the damn chat for the here, you'll see a picture of the thing that broke my hand.
This little thing?
It was full of fucking trash and garbage.
So wait, okay. Did it slant? Was your hand on the ground or something?
No, I was pushing it. Started tilting forward and rolling like I didn't want it to. Cause it's an old Duffy trash can thing. So then something happened. My hand, it's doing that. My hands get off the handle, and then it decides to come right back down to the earth. My hands are going up. So my hands are going up, it's coming down to earth. They meet, the lip on that back there catches my ring and pinky, and it smashes into my hand.
Now I understand what happened. It was tilting forward and it came back really fast with your hand was in between it. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh.
Wait, my fourth metacarpal.
I'm not seeing.
It's in chat. It's on deep Discord. You see it? David?
Huh? What?
You see it? You can say so you're not seeing it.
So put it in tab.
Yeah, just Discord chat.
It's in the
Discord chat.
gaming chat.
Gaming chat.
Also, Alex and David and Calvin.
Yeah.
Eh.
Oh no, I was explaining to who I was talking to.
Oh, you talking to me? That's kind of crazy you did that. Goddamn, I'm sorry for you, Zach. Goddamn. Can't beat his meat no more. Goddamn. He lost his main hand, his dominant hand, his right hand and left hand. How's that?
What's up?
It's your left hand or right hand?
Right hand. It's my right hand.
You dominantly right?
I am dominant right.
God damn it. Oh, poor boy.
Yep.
No more late night stroking for you.
Oh my god. Y'all are exhausting.
Said it's in under gaming, but all I see is
On the gaming chat,
Are you on your computer or are you on your phone?
computer.
Okay, computer. I can help you then. But there's like a messages tab for the voice channel, where you can type shit.
Okay, so
oh yeah, it's at
just
the
right
top.
where it says, there's going to be like a speaker symbol. It says gaming, and then there's going to be a text bubble, an invitation bubble, and a gear.
Found it. Yeah.
You found it? Okay, you found it. Okay.
Oh.
You see that little ass
Slammed your
trash can?
hand on that?
Yeah, he broke his hand on that. He took my boy out.
All right, I need to get ready for work.
You ready? Get ready for work? You going?
I'm trying to figure out how the heck you broke your hand on that.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. He said he put his hand in between the little
Gravity
lip thing
is a bitch.
He said like in between the little lip thing, and it rolls up and came down and snapped his finger. You hear me, David?
Ah, yeah.
It's kind of weird, but
That's either you rolled a nat 1 and got really unlucky, or you,
I got really fucking unlucky.
he said you ordered that one. David, shut up.
No, and that one I'd be in the trash can somehow. This
Yeah,
was a
David
2.
said that one.
okay, you rolled a 2, and then you got a -3 on your penalty.
I can't do this because you rolled a nat 1 and you rolled a 1 in it a bit. We're not playing D&D.
No, I really want to do a DM for a Star Wars tabletop campaign, but problem is
I would be intrigued with that. I'll be intrigued with that. I mean, me and Alex tried to do like a whole D&D little thing, but our friend group broke up somehow. I was kind of mad about that.
The hard part of doing it though is it's the Star Wars tabletop RPG, specifically Saga Edition, is based off of D&D 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot more. There are a lot more gameplay mechanics involved than with D&D 5th.
Alright, I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later.
Alright.
Alright, maybe safe.
Right.
Hurt the finger no more. Well, then he left. Wait, ooh. Oh, my fault. Go.
Although there are some mechanics in there that are simplified, just again, it's only based off of 3.5. It doesn't follow the exact model of 3.5.
I'm about to look into that. I never thought of it.
So, like, being a Jedi, the only spellcasting class in the game, isn't going to be this, like, super complicated, in-depth, let me memorize, like, my spell list and the spell list, the spell levels, the number of slots I have. It's just, I have these force powers. I can use each one once per day, or once per meditation, etc. Basically, the way it's described in the gameplay manual is it's like you have a hand of cards, and you're only allowed to play each card once, but then you can refill your hand after doing certain actions.
Okay.
Like it's a much more simplified spellcasting system as far as like, the actual character creation goes. You still there?
Me? Yeah, I'm
still there. I had to pee. I'm still there. I had to pee.
Ah.
I wanted to ask, are you still too tired for Warframe?
Huh?
I was mostly holding off on playing because, well, now it would be because dinner, but mostly because I
Oh, what you
wanted to
eating?
get
What you
the
about to eat?
meatball subs.
Oh hell yeah, that shit sounds good.
But it was mostly because I wanted to get the Zeta Gundam head and torso completed.
Okay.
Are you not done yet?
I just finished completing the head and torso.
Oh, okay. You just, okay.
I can send a picture
How
of
long
what
that
it
took
looks
you?
like
How long
now.
it took you?
For the today, I just had the motivation to actually do it, so it took me a while because I was talking and watching the stream. But
No, I understand
technically,
that.
it took me 2 days to get through this, just because I just didn't have the motivation to keep going when I started.
So is it already painted, or you have to paint it? Or is it already painted?
No, you don't actually have to paint the paint Gundam kits.
Oh, okay. Like so I
can
seen.
if
I
you
think
want,
I don't.
but
Yeah, 'cause I seen one. I seen one like that.
yeah, they're all like that. You don't, unless except for the anniversary ones. Those ones are designed to look like
I'm
they
detecting
did back
infested
in
biosignatures all
1978
over the
when
place.
the original
You
anime
know what to
came
do.
out.
The original one. God damn.
Yeah,
Before my
back when
time.
the
Before
model
my time.
kit was literally just here's your pieces. You put them together, and there's like no articulation in the joints or anything. It's literally just
A statue.
here's a brick. Here's a statue. Here's a brick.
Damn. Figure it out. Put it together, damn it.
I
Okay,
can
cool.
send a photo.
Yeah, sure. I think my friend Jonas does the same thing you do. Like, just put Gundam together.
Activity. Let's clean it up.
I forget which Gundam has a scythe. It's like a black looking like I forget what it's called. But I know he has the one that has a scythe, like a red scythe, like a red green scythe. I can't remember exactly the name of it.
Posted it in general.
Okay. So do y'all know how strong Reed Richards is? Let me see. Oh, that looks
How
dope. Y'all know how strong Reed Richards? Well, not Reed Richards. His son.
He's a multiversal threat.
Yeah, and they put him in the movie of Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I've heard.
And I was like, wait, you put a god in the MCU now?
Yeah, I think they're gonna use him as like a plot device for Secret Wars.
I would love to see that, because I was like, bro, y'all know what you just brought to the MCU? Y'all know how strong this joke is?
I just wish that they had focused more on a singular story rather than this multiverse stuff.
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen.
Like, don't get me wrong, you can have the multiverse, but I would have preferred if we had just tried to, instead of trying to pull this, the Fantastic Four were living in their own little parallel universe the whole time, and now they're going to be part of the main universe. It's like, no. I would have preferred if you had just gone the route of, they were space explorers. They went up in a rocket decades earlier, and you wibbly wobbly, timey wimey bull crap plus cosmic rays. They arrive back on Earth decades later
with powers,
with superpowers.
Yeah. It makes
and
sense
then
for
there's your explanation for where they were during Infinity War.
Yeah.
Why they didn't help out. And you can do the same thing with, well, not the same exact thing with the X-Men, but instead of doing multiverse stuff, you could have just been like, yeah, mutants have been a thing this whole time. And then retcon it so anybody who has superpowers that are not tech or magic based are mutants.
Yeah, or mutates.
I hate the term mutates because it's just it's a dumb way to distinguish people who are born with their powers versus those who weren't.
Well, that's what they did in the comics. They did it in the comics. They literally said in the comics like they are mutates because Deadpool's a mutate. He's not like a mutant.
Yeah, I strongly disagree with that decision creatively in the comics too.
Oh, you disagree with it? Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like it's like no, just they're all mutants, but you can have the racism cake and eat it too by just saying people are prejudiced against the ones who are born with their powers.
that would make sense, but it's still like it'll still be like have to be racist somewhat in a way, because like you can't just single out one like sub-genre of what they are. Mutants, regular mutants. Okay, original mutants, and there's different type of mutants.
And that's what I'm saying. The MCU, you've already set up that people have a general dislike and distrust of those who have powers.
Yeah.
Several times.
One of the good ones.
So you could, so you could literally just make that the retcon. All non-tech or magic-based heroes who have powers are mutants. And then you have the subcategorization, like Hulk and Abomination are Gamma. Cap is like, I'm still trying to think of a term for somebody whose powers were the result of
a science project
experiment, but it still ultimately altered their DNA, made them more than normal. Experiment.
A product of experimentation.
Actually, no, never mind. They already came up with a perfect name for that. Enhanced individual. Or enhanced.
Okay, enhanced. So, and that means Jesse Quick is one. No, not Jesse. I'm sorry. Jesse is one of those characters. Then Jesse Jones. Jessica Jones.
Yeah. You could have. You'd have your gamma mutants, enhanced mutants, telepaths.
And they're all mutants in a way. They're all mutants in the same. Okay, that's it.
And ferals.
Wait, what? So wait, what is Reed? Reed's son.
He would fall under the just the general mutant umbrella, but he's fundamentally unclassifiable because of his power set.
Oh, he's a god. He's freaking good.
Yeah,
okay,
he's
hold on.
Literally like a god.
So, in comparison to him and Mr. Legion, you know Legion is right? Charles Xavier's son.
Yeah.
My homeboy was saying Legion could beat him, and I said, "You're not thinking properly, my man." And we had a debate about this. That's you are thinking, big dog.
Legion, while he has the same power level, potentially,
but he's not as strong as that kid.
He can't access the full extent of his powers at any given time.
Exactly.
They're all tied to his different personalities.
Yeah, each power is tied. Yeah, I was about to say that. Each power is tied to personality, and that makes it even more of a gate for him in a way, like the control, because it's tied to personalities.
So he really can't compare because of the fact that he can't access the full arsenal.
He has to go through a gate every time he uses it. What's his son's name? Is Reed or somebody else? What's the son's name? Is Jonathan Richards or something like that?
Okay, are you asking what the name of Mr. Fantastic's son is?
Yeah, what's the son's name?
Franklin Richards.
Yeah. Franklin, there you go, Franklin. I was like, well, ain't no way. That's like, I looked at his feet and I said, this joker can make a universe by himself? He can create black holes like there's nothing?
Yep. He turned Galactus into his herald.
I thought he turned Galactus into the herald? I said, excuse me, bitch? I said, excuse me? You made a giant planet-eating monster become a herald? I said, and I said, you can't put down.
Franklin Richards is a plot device 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, that's really what it is, a plot device.
He does have his own characters, he does have his own agency, but 9 times out of 10, he is heavily featured in a story that isn't a Fantastic Four title, he is a plot.
Like, the fact that they put him in MCU is a crazy-ass idea.
Is it?
It's like, bro,
Is it crazy?
It's kind of is, because, like,
whenever it's already been, like, explained that he's just a plot device.
Yeah, no. I'm saying he could wreck, like, it's crazy because like, he could finally fix some shit that makes no sense.
I gotta go, guys. I'll be back in a minute.
Alright, man.
Alright. Toodles.
Let's call it back. Alright, bro. Alex, what I'm saying is crazy is that he can fix a lot of shit.
Uh-huh.
If he wanted to.
Yeah, but that would be a Deus Ex Machina. That never is satisfying to anybody.
Why would they be satisfied? I would love to see him fix some shit.
Yeah, but like to do it narratively, because like that would just be like, oop, everything's fixed now. Congratulations. There was never ever really a problem, because I could have just done it. kind of thing.
Well, let's give him a specific thing to fix, like specific things to fix. Say this thing, if this wasn't fixed, world would be gone. Like he'll fix certain things that could have like been avoided. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to think how would I put this like a plot, like a story. How would I put him in a plot of a story, or something like that? Can think about it. Because Doctor Doom like met him up at the end of the movie. I heard he met up with him at the end of the movie, and I said, "Oh my God, that's terrifying." Like, what if he took the kid? What if he took him and just raised him up? That is terrifying to think about. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how would he do it though. He's fighting.
Yeah, but as much as like you can go on about the boys and Marvel universes and their comic adaptations and how they've come to the big screen, I'd like to be able to talk about such things with like Warframe, because like Warframe has a shit ton of lore as well, and like things get pretty crazy in this too.
I believe they're going to planets by planets, like just conquering them bitches in a way. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, by the way, all of this is a spoiler.
What?
You don't.
Why are you showing me this?
Because this is an event that will last 16 hours, and after that, won't be able to get this pool noodle and floaty.
Okay. Pool noodle? A pool noodle? What are you talking about? Pool noodle?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Pool noodle.
Wait, an actual pool noodle?
Pool noodle.
Is that what you're using right now?
How many times I gotta tell you? Pool noodle.
What the hell? How much damage it does?
Well, not a lot. It's a pool noodle. The flaming ring of fire that barely does any damage does more. It's like I can stand next to this guy, and like they're already halfway down. Yep, he's dead. He's dead. So that's just like the ring that's around me.
Damn, that shit does no damage.
Yeah. So, like, if I stand next to somebody for 4 seconds, they die. If I hit somebody with this for like 12 seconds, maybe I can get them to down a quarter.
Damn. You didn't really do much.
Whack. Whack.
He's jumping back too.
Whack. Whack.
Damn, that's crazy. Is that a mod or just a natural ability?
No, this is an event that they are distributing this.
No. It's the ability to stand next to him and burn him.
Oh, it's not a mod. It's a just a ability for Neja. Yeah, and so this is the equivalent to what Rhino does, because Rhino has his iron skin. Neja can put this halo around himself. Not only does it deal damage, like I just killed these 3 people just by standing, but it also absorbs 11.6 thousand damage if you look in the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
So, and I can give it to other people.
So it absorbs that much damage, 11,000.
No, it doesn't deal that much damage. It can absorb that much damage.
I said absorb.
Yeah.
Well, that's absorb. So that means once that number goes out, you finally take.
Then I can just recast it.
Well executed.
Oh, that's crazy. So this way, okay. When that number goes 0, you recast it.
Yep.
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
You just basically a tank. You a better version of Rhino. I'll give you that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you that. A tank version of that. That's a tank for real.
It's like a speedy tank. And
What's up? I might get something to eat too. I'm kind of hungry.
You what
I might
now?
come back.
Are you hungry?
I might get something to eat. I'm gonna get something to eat.
Alright. Toodles.
I'll call you back though. Give me a second, okay?
Later.
Hey.
What?
You gonna be up around 8? You gonna be up around 8, 7?
Yeah, something like that.
What you about to do? You free today, ain't
Yeah, I'll go make some pasta.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna make some food too. I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook real quick, guys. I gotta cook. I'm hungry. All right, bro. We'll call you back.